Fuck the crib and make that shit spin.
Pablo kill him if clout chasing. Matter of fact, Pablo had great.
Still, gonna hear me when I die. Still.
What? Mic check 2 2 3. Mic check 2 2 3s. 2 2 3s. Yeah, I got a new modem last night, and I don't know, it's bugging, keeps bugging. So it's gonna be a test. Hopefully we can get through this and it doesn't act crazy. I had to just restart it. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna start with this. I thought this was interesting.
Let me show you. Now, despite what you might be thinking, these two circles are not equal. I repeat, these two circles are not equal. One is in fact larger than the other. What I need you to do is determine which one that is. So, please raise your hand if you believe the blue circle is larger than the red. All right. Please raise your hand if you believe the red circle is larger than the blue. All right, very good. Now, before I said anything about these two circles, what was your first instinct? Equal, right? Because they look equal. And the reason why they look equal is because, in fact, they are equal. These two circles are identical. Yet I got just about every one of you to raise your hand and say that they're not. So what do we learn? That you can be manipulated like that to believe in something that goes against your natural instinct. Just imagine as a child, you're taught that the blue circle is larger than the red. If you say it enough times, you convince yourself that's the truth. If you're told the lie enough times, it becomes part of your reality. And if enough people are taught that lie, that the blue circle is larger than the red, well, now it becomes part of the culture. And if that culture then passes that misinformation along to the next generation, well, now it becomes tradition. What does the Matrix look like? Let me show you.
I think it's a great example what the Matrix looks like. If a lie is told enough times, you start to believe it. Enough people believe it, it becomes part of the culture, the vernacular, and I think we see that all the time. Okay, so off rip, you know what it is. It's Pablo motherfucking Pickasso. I know it's been a minute. Like I said, just got this new modem and shit. So hopefully this goes, you know, without being all. Let me know if it's running smooth, if it's choppy. Little slap choppy. But yeah, you know, I've been pretty busy, so I haven't had time to, you know, not that I watch all the shit that happens anyway, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. I ain't got time to be watching all this shit. But is it smooth? Everything's good? Is this live, bro? Is this live? I mean, yeah, it's live right now. What is it? Let me know. Is it running smooth? Everything good? Yeah, this is live. So we're gonna address a few things. I'm glad Cole's in here, to be real, because you know, I might even send him the link to pull up. I don't know how that's gonna go with the internet, with other people pulling up. But I just wanna. All right, good. So there's a few things we're gonna talk about. I do want to pull up some battles and play that and all that shit. But you know, off rip, just want to address a few things. Oh shit, you know, you repeat some clips. What do you mean? Repeat some clips? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. 2 2 3. 2 2 3. So yeah, off rip. Where do I start? Okay. How about let's start with this flyer thing, because I didn't really speak on it that much. When I did, we kind of brushed past it. And even people I respect, that's why I said I'm glad Cole's in here, because even him, I saw when he was someone was talking about the flyer, he's like, he still didn't get it, right? And I hit him up behind the scenes. I was like, bro, it went like this. And I broke it down to him. And he said, that makes so much sense. He's like, why didn't you just say that? And I said, well, because, oh, okay, no, I do be premiere and stuff. Yeah, he's like, yo, why didn't you just lay it out like this to begin with? And I said, bro, because it feels like every time something happens, you got to go live and explain yourself, especially when people are trying, it seems like, trying to make you look a certain way. And I said, every time someone goes live with a narrative, you got to pull up and debunk it. That's retarded. But he's like, sometimes lose the battle, win the war, or whatever the fuck he said. But anyway, so I'm gonna make this quick. This is how this happened for those of the people that have they want, I don't know if they still have any questions or any lingering. This part doesn't make sense. Here you go. I'm gonna lay it out for you, the exact timeline. If this don't make sense to you, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. So if you were around the community like maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, Yo2x pretty much says, yo, I'm done with this shit. The channels, like one channel's hidden, another one, he said, I'm taking a break, don't hit me up for none of this shit, yada yada. We still have the ring, so we still were like, fuck, if we don't have restarted the modem, I think. Oh no, are we choppy? Come on, bruh. Why? It sounds fine to me. I don't know. So, okay, this is what happened. Yo2x says he's done. We have a backup person. I'm good. Okay, thank you. Jesus. So we have a backup person. I know, she just threw me off. We had a backup person. We hit him up. We said, okay, well, to us, it made sense. It made perfect sense to have another person that would do like flyers and graphics if Yo2x was done. That makes sense to everyone, right? If you've ever sold, if you've ever been a hustler, if your connect, right, you wake up one day, your connect says they're done, you're just like, oh, there goes my business. Or are you going to try to find another connect, right? Obviously, everyone knows that. Everyone, if you've ever sold anything, not that I condone it, but even weed, like say you got a weed connect and it's like, even if the weeds, oh, this guy, he's got the bomb shit. Well, he says he's done. So even if you got to find another connect in the meantime to just get that flip off or whatever, you do what you got to do. So we try to find another connect. Social, he asked me that. He ran that by me, and I agreed. I said, yeah, that's a smart idea. But we didn't have any ring events booked at the time. So that was as far as I over-explained it. No, I'm getting to that part. So that's as far as I thought about it. Moving on, we don't have any ring events, so I'm not thinking about flyers. Moving forward, contention. You saw how the battles got put together. We had like 2 battles run alive. A bunch of battles get put together. We're coming up with the fucking event, name, date, blah, 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 blah. So before we have a name and date, you're not even going to make a flyer till you know the name of the event, the date, all the people battling, yada, yada, yada. So then I'm in court, right? I'm in court. I don't know where it is where you live, but in Massachusetts, you can't have your phone in court. I think it's because someone was filming someone on a witness stand, and it had to do with like witness tampering. So you're not allowed to have your phone in a courtroom in Massachusetts. So that was the day that Yo2x was making the flyer. I was in court, couldn't have my phone. I was there all day, 9 a.m. to fucking 4 p.m. I finally get home. My phone's at 2%. I turn it on. I see messages from Yo2x. He says, yo, I made this flyer. He sent it to me. Sent me the flyer and said, it's just missing Sick Mosh and Brick Street. Do you have pictures? Sent it back 2 minutes later because I had them stored on my phone for doing previous thumbnails for the ring. He sends it back 2 minutes later, all done. I said, yo, that's fire. Obviously, I post it on my page because I like the flyer. I said, yo, that's fire. So I posted on my page. Everyone knows I also have access to Social's channel. If you watch Unscripted, you know that as well. I all do the behind the scenes stuff on Social's channel, so I also have access to that. So anything I share on my page regarding the ring, I sign into Social's page, share the flyer. Once that happens, that's when he says to me, oh, bro, you know what we talked about before, that other person? I said, yeah, which I signed off on a month or 2 ago. He said, but they're making the flyer. And I said, oh, shit. Well, not knowing, not having it talked to Yo2x, not having asked them, not knowing he was making it until it was already done. I already shared it because I liked it. Social's the one that was in communication with the other person. So, there was just a miscommunication between us two. Us two was the 2 people in the ring. I had already signed off on it months prior, but I didn't know that, he was telling this person to make a flyer for this event. That's how that went. Didn't feel I need to talk about it further. I didn't think it was a big deal that there was more than one flyer. To me, just like in movies, if you ever see a movie, you ever seen, like, I know y'all have seen movies where they have more than one trailer. Like a trailer will come out and then a week or 2 later, or like it gets closer to the event, another trailer drops and it's a different one for the same movie. Like, I don't know. To me, it was like, who cares if there's more than one flyer? To me, if we had a flyer competition and 30 people made a flyer and we like rewarded the best one or something, who cares? Like, the more flyers, the merrier. That's how I felt. I didn't think it was a big deal. So it was just the timing of it. And I kind of knew with the way it was playing out that it would be perceived a certain way. Like, oh, you only did that because whatever. That's how it happened. Take it how you will, is what it is. You know, how fly is he? Yo, I'm flyer. But anyway, so that's that situation. I know people are going to take it like, oh, they took it as like a shot. It is what it is. Anyway, moving on. Jack Action versus John John. Gets set up on a live. We're very hyped about this battle. We're very interested. I think a lot of people are hyped to see this battle. That's why it had the most money on the floor of all the battles so far. As far as like a league owner too, like I try to really remain impartial, unbiased. Like, I can hype up certain scenarios. If someone's doing promo, I'll usually stop in the live and be like, yo, the ring, 12-7, 12-7, fire, shit's gonna be fire. Like, I'll do that to anyone battling on the ring. Anytime they're doing promo. So John John goes live to do some promo. He's literally not even on the panel. He's just playing old lives from Jack. Some of the stuff I either haven't seen at all or I saw bits of, never saw the whole thing, never even knew the full context. He's just playing clips. He's doing what John John does. And sometimes rewinding the same part like 10 times. And it's funny to me because if you saw the other John John live, when he played the same OG Capri song for 45 minutes straight. So to me, it was like a funny callback. It was like a funny callback that he was like remixing the same line over and over. So I was like, yo, the OG Capri remix, LOL. Like, laughing at certain shit that I thought was funny. By no means do I even think, I don't even know if John John knew. I certainly didn't know anything about anyone's family member, being deceased or any of that, because that's really not what was mentioned in the live at all. No one talked about it. The only person who said anything about a niece was Jack in this old live. And it goes by so quick because that was not the focus of the video. And in the video, in the live, he said it wasn't true. That's the only part where it's even brought up, is he says it wasn't true. So, yeah, of course, I'm in there hyping up the battle and I'm laughing at some of the shit John John's doing. Now, Jack hit me up and he told me he felt a way about it. He explained it. He explained his side to me. And I saw where he's coming from. Now that he explains the situation to me, I'm trying to be understanding, right? So I'm like, I'm just telling him, I go, bro, I don't think that's what that was. I go, I didn't know that. If I didn't know that, I'm sure John John didn't know that. And that was definitely not the intent of playing that. So, bro, I talked to Jack and Jack, bro, I know I know you can keep it real. Tell me I'm lying about any of this. and also, like, about the people telling people not to battle, like, bro, whatever. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna show screenshots and shit. People know. Just keep it real. That's all I'm asking. Just keep it real. If we're gonna talk about shit, just keep it real. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm keeping it real. So he hit me up and he's like, yo, he said, I can't in good conscience do this battle because X, Y, and Z. And I proceed to spend about 2 hours. I spent 2 hours talking to Jack about this. And I said, bro, I really think you're misunderstanding it. I don't think it was that. I'm like, even if it was, I'm like, bro, honestly, I'm like, I get it from your standpoint. And I even said, stop me when I'm lying. I said, Jack, I go, bro, if he had spoke on your dead loved one, no more questions asked. You don't want to do the battle? Fucking A right. Support you. We don't even have to talk about it again. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. There was never even a joke made about it. No one even 2 hours. So here's my thing, right? So if people are like, yo, you should have still tried to make this battle. Listen, we got 10 battlers on the card. I'm battling on the card, which we're talking to Lush about doing it on his channel. I'm putting together the pre-show. I'm putting together my rounds. I'm in contact with all the other battlers. If the most I can do is if I give you 2 hours of my time, and that's when I'm with my nephew. I'm with my nephew, and I'm still spending like 2 hours trying to convince you that you should still do it. And if I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. Jack, keep it real. What did I say to you? What did I say to you when you hit me up? I said, okay. And when we ended the conversation, I even offered, because if he thinks it was like bias, I said, bro, you could use my channel if you want to come up on my channel and do promo. And no shot to John, but I'm like, bro, he's only got like 70 subs. I was like, how many people are even watching that? You can come up on my channel, do promo, or you don't have to do any promo. I go, really? If you already got rounds, because I heard some of them. So it's like, if I'm biased towards John, but you're spitting me around, like, bro, I'm unbiased all around. Me and Social aren't judging the battles for a reason. So if you do promo, I'm going to gas it up just like anyone else doing promo on the card. I'm going to pull in and be like, fire, the ring, 12-7. Like, that's just how it goes, bro. But anyway, so literally that conversation ended, and I said, well, listen, I go, even though he was staunch, he was dead set, that said, no, I am not doing this fucking battle. No matter what, find someone else. And if he's a real one, he'll keep it real. And I said, okay, well, I go, I'm not going to announce that, though. I said, I'm not going to announce that battle's off. I'm going to give you some time to think about it because I go, I don't want you to get all this backlash for backing out with all the other, with the other stuff that happened with your other battles. I go, so I'm not just going to, just because you just said this to me, I'm not going to go, oh, it's off. And I'm not going to put that out there yet. I'm going to give you a couple days. But to me, as a battler, right, you have to understand, we're not just a league owner. We're league owners that battle. So me as a battler, if I find out that my opponent hit you up and said they're not doing the battle, and you don't tell me that, and you let me keep preparing and reciting and memorizing, I'm going to be mad at you. I'm going to be mad. I'm like, yo, you knew that ahead of time and you didn't tell me that? So at some point, I have to tell his opponent that he said he's not doing it. Okay? And John's kind of already on the fence about it. Like, bro, I should cancel this shit anyway. I know where he stands on it. So that's why I'm trying to convince Jack. And before I run and tell John about it, I gave him like 3 full days. 3 full days. I didn't even hit him back up. I wasn't trying to pressure him, hit him back up and say, so what's up? You doing this or not? I didn't say nothing. I let him be a man and think about it. He sent me back a fucking thesis. A thesis 3 days later about all the reasons why he can't do it. And he was fucking dead set, staunch on not doing the battle. At that point, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go to John and be like, okay, so he said this. Well, listen, I know he's a grown man. You already feel the way you kind of don't want to do it. I already tried to hold his hand and convince him and keep putting it off. Listen, people are putting money on the floor for these battles. I can't, and we've seen it before with like ARP, Smack, when they don't announce that a battle has been canceled and people keep donating money, I would feel like an asshole. I'd feel like an asshole not telling John, letting him keep preparing for a battle I know is not happening, and letting fans believe that it's still happening and putting money on the floor. At some point, I gotta make the announcement. Okay. At some point, I'd be like, all right, he said it's a dub. And at that point, I'm sorry, but just with someone's past history, it's not just like any other battle, and it's maybe they've never done something like that before. With your past history, with the fact I gave you fucking 3 days, and I gave you 2 hours of my time and tried to talk you out of it. I'm sorry, I can't sit there and hold your hand through the whole fucking thing. I can't hold your hand through the whole thing just because someone did a little promo. Okay? This whole fucking narrative about I'm sitting there cheering people on, dissing dead fans. Like, stop it. We know, you know damn well that's not what happened. Damn well. And I know there's a feeling towards Social. So sometimes even when he's keeping it real, people just don't like how he's saying shit, so they try to spin it away. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Okay, all this like, oh, if it's unprofessional. Well, guess what? To us, it was dead. Like Jack is dead with getting booked out here, so we don't care. We don't care. Look at his past record. He's never showed up to an actual battle ever. The Dreadhead King, and he fucking danced and made it a joke. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Arnor's promo low-key destroying them battle. I don't know what to tell you. This is battle rap, bro. It's fucking battle rap. If you can't handle your opponent doing promo, like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Like, it is what it is, bro. And like I said, as a battler, I'm not going to sit there and not tell the opponent. I got to tell him. I got to tell him. Hey, social, we're trying to change shit. We're trying to change what's going on in virtual. We don't like the fact that people that it gets swept under the rug when people back out and shit. We don't like that, so we're trying to change that. Even a week ago, it's like, let's all drag social for a week because he's backing out of a battle that he never agreed to. Like, I don't know, man. It's fucking weird. It is what it is. That's the situation. You can ask Jack himself, and he'll tell you. Oh my god. Hold on. I'll pull up my phone then. You were here though. We hear you though. Okay, you can still hear me. How do I sound? How do I sound like Maze? Do I sound like Maze? Do I sound like Maze? Oh my god. Yeah, alright, I'll pull up on my phone. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, this fucking modem, bruh. This modem sucks. They gotta give you a new one for free. This is bullshit. Bullshit! It's fucking Bolsheviks, kid. Is that better? Am I a robot still? So yeah, bro, there it is. Those are the 2 things I really want to do. That sucks because I wanted to pull up some battles and play them. My fucking stupid computer. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to reset it and see what happens. I don't know. But yeah, bro, I don't know. Anyone, if you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Listen, it was no like Jack didn't hit me up and then I ran to go, he's backing out, let's drag it. Like, that's not how it happened at all. I gave him ample amount of time. I gave him 2. I sat there and tried to convince him. I was like, bro, that's not how it was. You know that. I didn't know about that. No one was talking about your dead relative. Like, I was like, I don't want to announce that it's off yet because I know what's going to come with that. People are going to, people already don't like you. People are already mad that we even had him on the card and stuff. Like, I don't care if people want to pretend like it's not true. It is. People are saying, I'm not supporting a card with this dude on it. What the fuck? This the guy that faked cancer? Like, why the fuck you book? People are already mad. We tried to give him an alley-oop. What happened with this last battle? Oh, you went to rehab? Like, this was an alley-oop. This was a fucking alley-oop. I'm sorry. It's not any other battler. It's not any other situation. I don't know how to make it more clear than that. Like, I tried to make it work. Once I see, like, John's not interested at that point. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I have to tell him that his opponent don't want to do the battle. And if I showed you, I'm not even going to sit here and show the screenshots. Just ask Jack. Tell him, like, bro, keep it real. Just keep it real about what happened. The fuck? I tried. I fucking talked to him. I gave him 3 days. I gave him 2 hours. And I sat there and talked to him and tried to convince him. I said, bro, just don't watch it. Just don't watch the promo. I go, you already have rounds. I said, bro, there's already money on the floor. I just let him do his thing. That's getting more money on the floor. I said, all you got to do is show up on the day and smoke his boots. And then you win the money. So I don't want to hear about this bias bullshit because me and Social aren't even judging the battles. We're going to let, if you guys agree on who the judges are. So what the fuck are you talking about bias? The fuck is that, bro? This shit's, it's dumb, bro. Like, and honestly, I probably wouldn't even speak on it. But even people I respect, like I said, Cole, I rock with, hit me up. He's like, yo, this flyer thing, like, didn't make sense to him. I was like, what do you mean it don't make? So then I broke it down to him. He's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And I said, yeah. He just wasn't getting one part of it. So I'm like, all right, maybe I should elaborate. Someone I respect hits me up and say, oh, well, I was watching this live and, they were making some good point. I was like, what good point? So then they explained it to me. I said, all right, well, maybe I guess I should address that then. Because here's the thing. People take half truths, and they spin a web out of it that it's like, if you just, this half truth that you have, and you go, oh, wow, yeah, no, I can see that from this point. All right, bro. Well, there's three sides to every story, as they say. No one can ever say me and social don't do good business. You'll never, ever hear someone say that, ever. So, like, respectfully, if we really go out of our way to try to get you a look when fucking half of the people that see the card, like, are mad that you're even on it. And even your opponent, when it's getting booked, is like, bro, is he even gonna show up? And I have to make him make me a promise, like, yo, fuck your opponent, fuck everything else, but bro, like, you're gonna show up to this, right? And like, yes, yeah. And then I sit there for fucking 2 hours one day, like, really trying to get you to do it, and I give you 3 days before I even think about telling your opponent or announcing that it's off. I'm sorry. At some point, I gotta make a decision. Okay? I go, okay, if it's off and we're gonna try to find someone else, we have to announce it publicly to try to find someone else. Because that's the best way to book a battle. If you watch how the rest of these cards get put together on a live. So sometimes that's the best way to go. Hit a live, yo, who wants to battle John John? It is what it is. I gotta let the fans know, because they already put money down. I don't want more people to be like, yo, I got 20 on Jack and John. And me knowing this person told me with 100% certainty that they're not doing it. I can't in good conscience, as a man of integrity, sit there and let that happen. I can't let John sit there and keep writing and keep rehearsing and practicing for a battle I know ain't happening. Okay? It is what it is. I don't care. Who like, feel whatever way you want to feel about it. It is what it is, bro. Like, at that point, even John's like, yeah, that's a dub. Like, it's a dub. I'm not even trying to do that shit. 100, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it is what, if you can't understand that aspect of it, either you're not a battler or you're just against the ring. And that's fine. Because if this same scenario played out any other way, and if it was a depth or something, dragging someone for, like, it'd be a fucking different story. So I don't want to hear it. It is what it is. As far as, like, people telling people to back out, listen, that's what we were told. That's what I could show you a screenshot right now. That's what was said to me. And then on the phone, they said unaimed. So, like, listen, like, I'm only going by what I was told. Okay? If that's crazy, like, well, then bring that up with someone else, because that's what they're saying. Okay? But it's like, it comes to a point where it's like, I can't, like, once because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Even if there was a possibility that the battle could happen, I still have to ask John, well, keep writing and preparing with the fact that it might not happen. And then on top of that, he has to go, oh, well, damn, can I even do any promo now? Can I even promo the match? Because let's say I was able to convince Jack to do it again after he said no, and then I gave him 3 days and tried to convince him. Then he said no again, and I just don't announce it. Let fans keep donating. I keep kicking the can down the road, and keep having John prepare for this battle, hoping I can convince Jack to still do it. At that point, like, even if at one point Jack goes, you know what, fucking, I'm back in, I'm like a week or two from now, who's to say he's not going to change his mind again? And I'm sorry, once I see that you're half in, you're half out, you're not, like, it's a dub. You're a liability, and you're fucking with other people's money. And again, to go back to the point of just like looking for another connect, if your connect dips, if you've ever been a hustler and you have someone in the circle that's a liability and can fuck the money up, it don't matter. It don't matter how much you like them. You could rock with them. They could be like, oh, yo, that's my boy outside of business. But when it comes to business, you go, we can't cut them in on this deal because they're a liability. You understand? So honestly, that's professionalism. That's actually professionalism. Now, whether you don't like the way social said it on a live, okay, well, boo-hoo, I don't know what to tell you. But the way we handled it, the way I handled the situation with him before that was as professional as you can fucking get in battle rap. Okay? Like, it is what it is, bro. Now, moving forward, we got a bunch of dope battles on the card that are still happening. I have no interest in these fucking narratives that, you know, like, oh, we're crazy for just relaying information. That like, how the fuck do I know? That's what people are telling me, is they're getting hit up to not do the battles. So then they're making shit up. Okay, that's not my problem. That don't make me crazy because someone's telling me something and I believe it, because you're sitting there telling me I need to believe other shit. These people, like, I don't know. It is what it is. But you know, we have some dope battles, and like, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, it's fucking silly. These fucking narratives are insane. No one's fucking laughing at dead family members or cheering it on. That's fucking ridiculous. He knows damn well he can go in his text messages and see me saying, bro, if I even thought for a second he was making a joke about like your dead loved one, fuck that. I'll call the battle off myself. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Don't do that. Don't do that to try to save face for yourself. Try to paint me out to be a fucking villain and a monster. Okay? You already tried to do that with John when I feel like you know it's not true. To me, you saw an out and you took it. And that's fine. If you want out of it, that's fine. You don't fucking paint Pablo out to be some fucking villain where I'm sitting there laughing maniacally and going, he said I was putting fire emojis and 100s in the chat at his dead loved one. Like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? You're lucky I'm not on my computer right now. I would play John's whole live right now. None of that happened. None of that. Yeah, Jack, bro, he bugged the fuck out, bro. And that's the thing. Once you show me you're bugged the fuck out, like, I rock with you, but it seems like you got some issues, and I feel like you should probably go take care of those. That's maybe more important than battle rap. Now, if it was up to me, I probably wouldn't have went live and you know, that just yet and like release. I would have probably talked to John and be like, all right, well, who's someone you want, or you know, or it is what it is, bro. If so felt away because people have been dragging him for a fucking week about a battle that was never booked, you know, it is what it is. Maybe he felt away and was like, fuck that. People need to get called out for the actual backing out of battles. Like, and he's not wrong. So whatever, bro. It seems like people just incessantly want to talk about, even though there's other events going on. There's other league owners that have done shit that's like, I don't know, people are just like, let's sweep this under the rug, but let's put a microscope under every single fucking move Pablo and Social do, because, oh, a flyer. And it's like, well, this was a situation there that wasn't even like a slap in the face to no one. Oh, but a theoretical battle on a live, he said, bro, people say shit on lives all the time that they never plan on doing. What are you talking about? Oh, but they announced his battle was up, because that's what Jack said. Fucking he told me twice he wasn't doing it. So we announced it. That, like, stop it, bro. Stop. Like, oh, what, you so crazy saying people are telling you. That's what they said. So, like, what the fuck, bro? I'm not gonna sit up here and show screenshots, but like, that's what's being said. So, you know. It's like, I don't know, man. We're just trying to put on for the culture. We got some dope battles, and we're only interested in the people that are like, if you're not all the way in, here's my thing. If you're not all the way in, just don't accept the battle. Like, to me, you're not doing me a favor by just accepting it if you're not really all the way in. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't really want to do it, but I'll say I'll do it because I rock with it. Because you're not doing me a favor by like half-heartedly doing a battle that you're not really interested in. Because then the quality is going to be lackluster, and it just say, nah, you're not feeling battling right now. Like other people do when I hit them up. Trust me, I hit up all kinds of people that they're like, I'm just not feeling battling right now. And I get it, because I'm a battler. So I get it. I never give anyone a hard time. Even when Jack hit me up about backing out originally, I didn't give him a hard time. I was mad cool about it. Mad cool. So what the fuck, bro? I don't know. This whole anti-ring campaign, and it's like a mission to like take these little half truths and try to paint this bigger picture that it's like whatever, bro. It is what it is. Salute social. Man, I wish. Yeah, maybe I'll go unplug the modem and see if I can get my computer working again, because I did want to pull up some battles and shit. But these are just some things I felt like I had time today. Cause. But no, like I've been mad busy lately. I had some real shit going on, so I don't even have time to watch all this shit. That's the thing. I'm trying to prepare for the biggest battle of the year between me and Greg. That's on this card. I'm trying to promote. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I don't rock with Jack at all. He really needs to, like, that's what, like, I don't know, man. At that point, once I see you putting Gaelic curses on people because they played your words on a lie, like, I'm like, all right, bro, like, you might be cooked. Like, maybe you should go to rehab, or maybe that's another thing. I was like, maybe he is fresh from rehab, and that's why his feelings are like, I don't know if any of y'all have ever like quit something, even cigarette. If you ever like smoked cigarettes all the time and then quit, like your emotions can kind of be like a roller coaster. So, I wasn't even like tripping on it at first, but it was like, it did feel like, bro, I got a fucking 3-year-old nephew. I got all these other people on the card. I got a girl. Like, I already feel like I'm holding people's hand and trying to, like, I already feel like I'm babysitting enough people. Like, let's be real. And that's the thing, is like, I don't have time. I don't have time to babysit you and hold your hand and walk you through all the way up until the day of the event and just pray that you actually do it. Like, no, bro, you're fucking a business. If you're not interested, you're not interested, and we'll find someone else. But the best way to find someone else is to announce that it's off live so other people can hear about it and go, oh, okay, damn, and who should John battle? Because then we get 10 Rock polls and we get suggestions of who people want to see against John. If I just hit up John behind the scenes and say, okay, it's off, like I said, people probably still would be donating money. And then on top of that, we don't get the suggestions from the fans of who they want to see. So I don't know. I here's the thing. I don't care at all. I don't regret any of it. I don't. We stand on every move we make over here, and it is what it is, bro. Like, it's entertainment. We're running the fucking league. This ain't a charity, bro. This ain't a fucking charity. It's a business. If you're trying to make some money, off your raps, and we feel like we hit you up because you got talent, come here and rap and make some money. If not, don't waste my fucking time. I'm a grown man. You're a grown man. I ain't got time to fucking babysit and convince people to do battles they don't want to do. Okay? Like, end of fucking story. End of fucking topic. Oh, yeah, it's like the shit gets fucking sillier and sillier every goddamn day. Now, not only on top of all this shit, now we got to go back and like, oh, hey, can you remake the flyer again? Now you got to take Jack and John off and remake. So guess what? There's going to be another flyer. Like, that was a funny thing to me, because even like Cole and shit I saw was like, oh, now there's like 2 flyers. And I'm laughing because I'm like, bro, every event ever had multiple flyers. Don't believe me? I said, I have a flyer right now that says I'm battling Low Pesci. Did that happen? No. Then it said I was battling Innovate. Did that happen? No. Then the third version of the same flyer says I'm battling Rio. I have a flyer that says A-Fan is the main event. Was that true? Or did we get a second version of the flyer where A-Fan was at the bottom? Like, bro, we always get multiple flyers. And the only thing is, those flyers have different information. Different battlers entirely. The fuck? Like, we always get multiple flyers. The only difference is this one had the same info. It just looked different. And like I said, movies have like multiple trailers all the time. It's just more promotion. That's how I know it's not even like logic, bro. Motherfuckers aren't even thinking logically. Like, yeah, what the fuck does another flyer hurt anything? It's just more promo for the event. What? They only made it a thing because it's me and social, and they're looking for anything they can to try to make us look bad. That's how you know it's an agenda. Multiple movie posters. Bro, I have a poster for movies that are nothing like the actual title. It's even named something else. It will have a different name than the movie title when it finally came out in theaters. It's a different name of the movie. You see it all the fucking time. All the time. Oh, yeah, bro. You know? And this whole this idea of like, oh, you never see Yo-Yo drag, but and honestly, I was kind of mad. I was kind of mad that Yo-Yo wouldn't publicly say the names of the people that backed out of the fucking tournament. They should be held accountable for that. What the fuck? Why not? And it's like, okay, even if you want to point to Yo-Yo, you're gonna tell me Adepts never dragged anyone for backing out of a battle? Stop it. Unprofessional. Eat a fucking dick, dog. Stop it. Stop it. Like, this shit's fucking silly, bro. This shit's silly as fuck. Oh, yeah. Y'all some silly gooses.
Is he all right? For real? Is he all right? For
real? Wait, what? Why the ring look like a Masonic compass? Shut the fuck up, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah. Yo, Pablo, you fucking threw up the rock and roll sign one time. Like, it's fucking, oh, yeah. You know? But that's what, like, certain shit, I'll never feel the need to explain myself on shit. But, like, there's just certain stuff that's like, all right, no. Like, if it's not just Pablo, you know what I mean? If it's like, okay, now you're talking about the league, or you're calling into question not just like me, like not just me, like personality wise, the battler. You're saying that I would like laugh at the death of someone like that? That's fucked. That's fucked. And I'm like, no, now I have to speak on that. No, it's a fact, bro. Shout out to Yo-Yo. 100%. That's why, like, honestly, that's the only reason I really felt like clearing it up, because now that we're gonna battle and shit, like, I just felt like even though social like explained it, I felt like people still weren't getting like the full timeline of it that made, you know what I mean? Because I still saw some people like, but why did you share it? And it's like, you know, they're not putting it all together. They're like, yeah, no, Pablo has access to social's channel as well, you know. So you know, sometimes it's like some shit. It's like, I guess, you know, is worth explaining. But like I said, like sometimes it just feels like if people talk about you all the fucking time, every day there's these fucking 10-hour lives or 2 7-hour lives every day, and I don't even have a chance to watch all of them. And it's like, who knows how many fucking narratives get brought up on these live. I go, then every time you go live, you gotta respond and clear up some bullshit that someone made up in their own head, like with half truths because they didn't have all the facts. Now you have to elaborate and clear your name. Like I'm like, that's not really what I'm interested in doing. There's a million other things I'd rather do for content than be reactionary. And every time I go live, it's to break down a situation that and give you the facts because someone else is blatantly misrepresenting them, or just doesn't care enough to get all the facts because their only interest is to make us look bad. You know what I mean? So, and I say that because it's like, because someone behind the scenes one time is like, bro, like, why don't you say this? Why don't you explain it? Like when you say it to me, like, and I'm like, bro, because I just feel like, I was like, some people I feel like don't care to understand, to be real. I go, it's not even like, oh, I think it's a waste of my time or I'm better than that, or that we call like the people, oh, we call them weirdos in the chat. I call it weirdos because you fall for the rope-a-dope every time. I call you weirdo because someone literally thinks you're dumb and MSNBCs you every other day with fucking fake news bullshit, and you fall for it every time. At that point, I go, yeah, you're a fucking weirdo. You're an idiot. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. How many times do you fall for the okie doke? Like, so that's why we call you fucking weirdos. But it's really, it's like, to me, if the person blatantly misrepresenting the facts to try to sway my opinion, to me, they see me as dumb. That's disrespectful. Don't hide actual facts from me to sway me on your side of an opinion. That's not being real. That's not being real, and that's disrespectful. And like, clearly, you think people are dumb. I think you're dumb because you fall for it. There's a difference, you know. I'm not trying to sway you one way or the other. That's why half the time I don't even speak on this shit. People called me a liar for a year about the fucking wrenches shit, and I had the footage the whole time. The footage the whole time. I could have played it and cleared it up. I didn't care to, because I go, if people want to misunderstand you, if people are looking for a reason to not like you, then what? It's my job to sway them back with the truth. For what? Clearly, they're kind of already on the fence, or they're looking for a reason to not like you. So it's like, for what am I gonna clear it up for you? That's my job. No, I'm an entertainer. And as long as people, even if they're watching to see me lose, they're still watching my battles and they're still interested. So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Everyone knows I have good content. So they're still going to pull up and watch every fucking thing we do. So who gives a fuck? Like, that's usually how I see it, to be real. Like, I don't know. I don't care. It's on. I just built a snowman. Bro, I'm going to reset my modem because I want to play some of these battles, bro. Because there's just some shit I want to talk about, but I feel like, I put it the best way I could in this moment. You know? It's like, some of it's just like, bro, it is what it is. All right. I'm going to go restart this one because I'm going to hope that this will work. But in the meantime, in between time, oh, this shit's fucking frozen now. Oh yeah, you know it, bro. Fucking Leon Kennedy in this bitch. Nothing but headshots. Headshot. Fucking Leon S. Kennedy. Yeah. But if I was Jack, I would just I would stop like trying to blame other people and just be like, yeah, I didn't want to do it, and stand on it that you didn't want to do the battle. That's fine. Like, it is what it is. But don't drag my name into it, because what the fuck, But yeah, Leon Kennedy's the GOAT. But but if I was Jack, like, I would just release the rounds I have, for real. Bro, absolutely one of the best fucking games ever. Especially, bro, Resident Evil 2. When that shit first came out. First of all, I remember being like 4, and my brothers had Resident Evil 1. And I had never seen any shit like that in my life at the time. And watching that hallway when you first get in the first of all, the cutscene with the real actors before you even get to the mansion. But then one of the first hallways you walk down when you go by the windows and the dogs jump through. I remember I fucking literally jumped like 3 feet off the couch. I was like, holy shit. But then when Resident Evil 2 came out and the beginning and then the fucking alligator in the sewer and shit, like, bro, the guy with the crossbow, so many good memories. That's why Resident Evil 4 was so fire when that came out, and it was like they made it Leon again. I was so happy. And bro, I had a post. Speaking of posters, I had a poster of Resident Evil 4 with the Baghead guy. Like it's like Jason Voorhees, but from the second movie before he gets the hockey mask, and he's chainsawing Leon's head off. That poster's fire as fuck. But bro, Resident Evil 4 was so good. So fucking good. Even like 5 when they made it like the 2-player one and shit, but I still kind of always liked 4 a little better. But oh my god, man. And it's funny because I had something with Caesar. Didn't Loso say that to you? Say what? What did he say? What do you say? What do you say? Alright, let me go plug this modem back in. Cause what the fuck, bro? Like my internet's fine. I got a new fucking router last night and it's just being retarded. I even was on the phone with the customer service people for an hour and they like resent the like, all right, we're gonna resend it, unplug it, plug it back, and then it was working fine. Now it's being all fucking gay again. Being all gay. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we can get it all squared away before unscripted. I don't want to be playing these fuck games. But bro, an old internet meme. That's a match I haven't watched in a while. I do remember some of Caesar's material was fire, and Loso's like presence is crazy too. So that's one match I feel like I wish we got 3 rounds of though, for real. Because those are 2 beasts. And unfortunately 2 people I never got to battle. But speaking of battles though, I'm on my shit right now, dog. This stuff, I found your channel from Adept, but I live in Mass too. Oh, word, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, salute to Adept for that, you know. Because that's another thing that, like, I don't know. I don't like when people do like division tactic shit and try to make it like me and Adept have a problem. It's like, don't do that, bro. Come on, don't do that shit. Like I talked to Adept, like he can call me right now and be, yo, what's up? Like he knows I have a fucking problem with him. That shit's stupid. And Yo too. Yo knows I rock with him, even though we're battling coming up. But I'm fucking battling Innovate on the Supremacy card. Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't know. To me, it's like people try to make problems that aren't there. They aren't there, dog. But yeah. Yeah, no, and I salute that, bro. That, like, you know, sometimes like people feel a way that they feel like I'm like dissing the audience. It's like, bro, I'm not saying everyone. You know, it's a hyperbole to be like the whole chat's it's like obviously there's a bunch of people I rock with that come from the community, but it's like at some point, if every time someone just says something about you, regardless of how true it is or no proof at all, and you just like jump at it every time, at that point I'm gonna be like, all right, I think you're kind of weird, bro. You're kind of weird with how far you're willing to take your dislike of me when you don't even know anything about me. And you're just like basing it off dumb shit that someone else said. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. To me, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. Respectfully, you can disagree, but yeah, I think that's weird. Like, for real, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dog. I'm a pretty fucking reasonable person, like, you know. And I get like it's not often like that I'm like just Paul on a live stream, you know. Sometimes I'll just be like, all right, listen, this is Paul talking to St. Pablo, the battler type shit. But you know, it's fucking entertainment. And that's why sometimes it's like I don't even care. I'll play the hold on, is this working? I think it's working again. So you're how we doing? How we doing? Is that good? Is that good? Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, so hopefully this don't go full robot mode, and maybe I can pull up some battles to play. Josh, bro, shut the fuck up. See, now that's funny. That's funny. Like if I'm in John's chat, right, and he does something like that, that's funny, and I'm gonna react to that. I don't care who he's battling. You know what I mean? Like that to me, that's not like favoritism or popping the tape. That's not like, oh, I'm favoring this battle over the other one, especially when it's like, bro, if we're throwing a battle, like I want both parties to do fire. Both parties. Like when we had the Yo-Yo and Rob's face off and shit, if someone said something fire, I was like, oh damn, and I'm like hyping shit up. I'm hitting sound effects. Like that's just what you do. You hype shit up. But during the actual battle, I'm not rooting for either side. I want them both to do good. And that's why we even leave it up to someone else to be like the deciding judges at who the people agree on, bro. We're just trying to get the best battles we can and get the people the most hype we can and the most like money on the floor and the best like opportunities for the battlers type of shit, bro. The fuck? If I even hit you up to battle on the league, that means I rock with you. You should know that at the very least, you know? I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, battle rap, it's not for everyone. I get it. Like, and I'm not gonna say like there's no politics in battle rap either. Like I've dealt with it, so I get it. But to like think that it's coming from me is crazy. Cause like I don't know. I don't know. If I didn't want to see you succeed, I wouldn't even try to book you in the first place. But all right, so what David versus Cassius Clay? No, we're not watching any Cassius. But what do you guys want to watch? I am battling Greg. Maybe we should pull up a Greg battle. How you guys feel about that? Maybe we should pull up a Greg the Great. I felt like I had a responsibility to promote. No, 100%, bro. In my view, you did nothing wrong, bro. And I'm not like shooting him bail. If I felt like he crossed a line and shit, I would say that. I would say it. But he didn't. He didn't do anything crazy. That's why it didn't make no fucking sense to me. That's why when he hit me up with that reasoning behind the scenes, I told him that. I said, bro, that don't make no fucking sense to me. You know? Like, you're sick of Greg battle? Well, you know, I'm also battling Yo-Yo or Novate, but or we could do some British battle rap, bruv. British battle rap, bruv. You know what? Fuck it. Hopefully they don't strike me for this. But let's play some pen game. Pen game is an end game, and I did name. Yo, you's a bitch that I just did name with the pen game, and you did lame. Yo, I heard this dude Zen Flames. Zendaya. I said my pen's fire as Zendaya. I'd write you a Venn diagram on how you've been a liar. All right. Let me pull this up. Dun, 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 dun. So if you don't know, there's this league, this British battle league called Pen Game, bruv. And they do like on beat battles, grime battles, bruv, in it.
Candy, please.
This one I watched the other day is actually kind of dope. So let's check it.
This one's gonna go off. These men been arguing in the group chat. It was supposed to happen.
It's gonna go off in it, fam. In it, bruv. In it. I know Candy is the white dude. Candy's kind of a pause name, but the dude is kind of fire. So, and this battle gets disrespectful. Let's go.
Oh man, it's blessed, man. We're gonna get into this coin toss. Who wants to call it? Huh? You just want to go first? You cool with that? Energy. I respect that. No coin toss. We don't need that. Wait there. Stop. I'm being rude. I got ahead of myself. You see in the edit, can we reverse this? Can we flip it in the edit?
He said, I got ahead of myself. Like Marlon Manson.
Crowd that has something, raise it up now, please. That's what I like to see.
Oh, wait there. What's that?
No. Put it down. Down.
Oh, wow.
Ish, run the
That's
instrumental.
dark.
Ish,
That's
run it.
dark. Wait, then stop.
Ish, run the instrumental.
All right, calm down. All right, Ish, don't get sacked tonight. All right, look, calm down.
Yo,
Quiet inside, let it work,
now I want to be back. Yeah, I'm back now. Yo, look. I left and came back for the fans. My plan is to slaughter this man with rage. How you wanna claim you're the top 10 best you and never progressed out a tournament stage? People know that it's not bare money, but you definitely ain't worth anything they paid. Your best friend will serve his shit, hope soon that his body decays. You can't escape this pain, ain't no more running. Butterfly slow-mo cutting. Gal don't really like candy, he forces them or they only do promo fucking.
So I don't know if you peeped that they like blurred out this person's name. He mentioned his friend's name, and I guess this league actually has rules. Apparently, that's against the rules. They actually cut one dude's like almost his whole first round out in a different battle. So that's what that was about. That's why he's like complaining to the person. They wind up censoring it after, I guess.
Bugs, I know that's sudden. I got a shotgun pump this up with a Ford that I know Joe Budden. Shout out Candy's jaw, gonna sound like a wrestling match. Stone Cold's coming. Look. In the back of the tap with a sap, you're going to tap with your nose too darker. If a candidate sees the cigarettes, or that fish just dies on the floor. Step with a blade, point black to his face, quick shave, gonna tear out his vital organs. So if Candy thinks he's a top boy, he get charged. Michael Ward, niggas all crazy, definitely mental. With a firearm spitting inside in the street, I'm gonna be looking like Brent Bell.
Stop. All right, judges, don't be afraid to use your reload signs, you know. Don't be afraid to use them. Fuck.
I'm spitting it darker. Yo, the way I rip it is lava. yo. I'm colder than a freaking lager, but yet hotter than a swimming lava. I spit it darker. Fire.
Yeah, judges, I need all three of you lots to raise your signs for a reload.
Hey, so
To
what?
the shittest barra.
There's just no rules then.
There is rules, but you know some people like to break them. It's
Yeah, me.
We'll do that after. Let's go again.
Yo, how you guys, man? Everyone have a good time? Okay. Yo, pay attention. I left and came back for the fans. My plan is to slaughter this man with rage. How you wanna claim you're the top 10 best you and never progressed out a tournament stage? People know that it's not bare money, but you definitely ain't worth anything they paid. Your best friend serve his shit, hope soon that his body decays. You can't escape this pain, ain't no more running. Butterfly slow-mo cutting. Gal don't really like candy, he forces them or they only do promo fucking. Mugs, I know that's sudden. I got a shotgun pump his up with a Ford that I know Joe Budden. Shout out Candy's jaw, gonna sound like a wrestling match. Stone Cold's coming. Look. In the shadow of the sun like pro green, shoot like Kobe, you are not ready for war. The man has cancer, I'll feed her cigarettes and hope that bitch just dies on the floor. Step with a blade, point blank to his face, quick shave, gonna tear out his vital organs. So that Candy think he a top boy till he gets charged. Michael Ward, niggas all crazy, definitely mental. With a fire, I'm spitting inside Ministry of Sound, gonna be looking like Grenfell. I'm sensei, picture a student, training day, my nigga, I'm Denzel. Bleed out in a bathroom corner. Have you sorry, a mini all folded, they'll be looking like pretzels. Those are your sister's names, for them I'm insisting pain. You wanna call me a virgin? Fine, I'll lose it tonight by dicking your bait. If I lose, there's definitely not no winner today. Dear black women, they can't let Candy stay and be kicking out gin.
Blood. What do you mean blood? A pop with a pop. It's fucking, yo, I think Aries Spears is kind of a clown, but he does have this whole bit where he's like, bro, I can't listen to UK rappers. He's like, bro, pop with the pop, top. If I top with the pop. It's fucking fire. He's so on point with it. Top with the pop. They'd be looking like no, there's no candy bar scheme. But what I hate though is they run this shit back too much. And they go, wheel it up, bro, wheel it up. And they start the verse from the beginning. Even if they're one bar away from finishing, they run it back all the way from the beginning, which is fucking infuriating. Especially when it's the fourth time. They don't just start halfway through the verse. They go all the way back to the beginning, which they're about to do right now. So I'm going to fast forward a little because we're not listening to that 5 times.
Butterfly slow-mo cutting. Gal don't really like candy, he forces them or they only do promo fucking.
Only do promo fucking. You got a homo husband. You do slow-mo hugging. He like Tony Romo's cousin.
Step with a blade, point blank to his face, quick shave, gonna tear out his vital organs. To let Candy think you're top boy till he gets charged. Niggas all crazy, definitely mental. With a fire I'm spitting inside Ministry of Sound.
Definitely mental. Mental.
Gonna be looking like Grenfell. I'm sensei, bitch, you're a student. Training day, my nigga, I'm Denzel. Bleed out in a bathroom corner. Have you sorry a mini all folded? They'll be looking like pretzels. Don't
Nah, bro, they fucking run it back. I hate that shit too.
stay and be kicking out Ginger J. Wait.
Boy, what?
Keep man on his toes, the leg shot crippling. I don't care if Candy. Really?
What do you mean blood? Parody blood. You're hating on the UK battle rap scene, bruv. Nah, there's some dudes that are fire, like Soul. I know he's Scottish, so it's a little different. He's not actually. I mean UK, like he's Scottish, but he's fire. There's a couple people I like. Unanimous is kind of dope. C Major is fire to me. But all right, I just want to play this one verse from this dude, which is crazy. He talks about dude's mom being in a wheelchair, and it's kind of fucking fire. So we're gonna listen to that real quick. I think it's the second verse. The judges are fucking terrible in this league, though.
For the man, them.
Bro, for the man,
Look,
them.
like,
For the man, them, bro. I think he says it right here.
Got what to say? All right, cool.
go.
Second round.
Just gonna give a little pre-warning here. I do have some form of disability, so this should be okay.
This should be okay.
Like, me and number one friends. If I wanted a bitch as a friend, I'd go buy a dog inside your yard, feet on your table. Not your dad, but I'm over a lot. You look like leprosy entered your bloodstream. Good job on holding it off. I like Abras and I brought 16 shots and I'm smoking a lot. This one don't even feel fair. My mum's normal. He's got a crippled bitch in a wheelchair. Move like a mum, so I best get a wheel there. Don't make me punch her. Stop you dead like your mum with a puncher. Chat shit, walk, I'll go there. Stupid bitch said wheels up in 20, didn't fly nowhere.
She said wheels up in 20, didn't fly nowhere. Stupid bitch mom, crippled in a wheelchair.
Your mum's 82% go-kart. How does it feel? I was doing deals.
Your mom's 82% go-kart is fire. That's actually fucking fire. Your mom's 82% go-kart. What? That's cold, bruh. That's some cold shit to say.
On deals, she was doing meals on wheels, doing reels with real. Wheel that shit up, wheel it,
Right,
this one. Who think I am? I'm Mr. Disrespect.
I'm Mr. Disrespect. Wheel it, bruv. And that's what they call it when they run it back. He's like, wheel it, like wheel it back up the DJ. So he said, like, he dissed his mom in a wheelchair. He's like, yo, so he's like, this don't even feel fair. And I rolled like his mom, so I better get a wheel there. Like, they better run it back. It was actually kind of cold.
For the battle.
No, if I wanted a bitch as a friend, I'd go buy a dog inside your yard, feet on your table. Not your dad, but I'm over a lot. You look like leprosy entered your bloodstream. Good job on holding it off. I like Abras and I brought 16 shots and I'm smoking a lot. This one don't even feel fair. My mum's normal. He's got a crippled bitch in a wheelchair. Move like a mum, so I best get a wheel there. Don't make me punch her. Stop you dead like your mum with a puncher. Chat shit, walk, I'll go there. Stupid bitch said wheels up in 20, didn't fly nowhere. Your mum's 82% go-kart. How does it feel? I was doing deals on deals. She was doing wheels on wheels. She was doing reels with reels. Watch this sound kill Cody. Your mum's the fast in the village. Downhill only. Come get to know me. Real talk. Can't wheel it, bro.
Your mom's the fastest in the village. Downhill only.
You gotta sit there and laugh and I'm gonna say nothing. Yes, good sir. I can see. What is he begging?
You look like.
I don't know. What about? If you're there dying, hold the sign.
Hey, wheel it.
Can I be real? Thank you.
You look like your mom's in a wheelchair. Oh my fucking god, bro. I just thought that was fire. But we can see, I know a lot of y'all don't fucking like the British cats, bro, innit? So we can fucking skip all that. We can skip all that, eh? Cause you look like your mom's 82% go-kart, which makes you 41%. Oh shit, dog. You are 41% off all-terrain. You are 41% all-terrain vehicle. It's fucking fire. Like, don't get me wrong, not every single battle needs to just be like pure disrespect type of shit, but like there's a time and a place for it, and like when it hits, that shit hits for real. Like, let's be real. I do feel like Arsenal, like, although he's like tries sometimes, like he's a great rapper and he's all the disrespect, but like sometimes the bars are kind of lacking. Like, it's all great to be disrespectful, but it should still be like a bar to me, you know. Fuck, man, I know y'all don't want to watch Greg. I know y'all don't want to watch no Greg battles. How about some Yo-Yo? How about some Yo-Yo? Because you know, apparently we battling. Yo double. Yo2x versus. What do we got? Oh, major drop. Him versus Rap Ref. But yo, it's been a minute since I've seen that one actually. So fuck it. Yeah, let's watch him versus Rap Ref. I haven't seen this in a minute. Since Rap Ref's coming back on the ring and supposedly battling bruv in it, bruv. That should be a dope battle. It's funny, like some people I don't even really like think of what I would say to them, but the second it's even talked about that we might battle and it's like oh, I'm with it, immediately my mind starts thinking of bars. Like yeah, that's what I'm saying. I haven't watched this since it happened, I think. So yeah, let's run this one. Fuck it. I haven't seen either one of them battle in a minute. So
mute up real quick, bro. Mute up. Hit me.
Damn, bro, you hit me. I don't even hold on, bro.
yo, why Rap Rev look like the dude from Not Another Teen Movie? Remember, he walks up at the party and he's like, excuse me, my brother. And he's like, what's up? He's like, I'm supposed to be the only black guy here. He's like, oh shit. He's like, yeah, I know. Must have been. He's like, bro, my bad, totally. He literally looks like that. Or a little bit like Sergeant James Dokes. He said, surprise, motherfucker. Supplies, motherfucker. Oh shit.
I'm mute for you. There you go. There we go.
He's the Bay Harbor butcher, bruv.
I said, funny thing is, I requested you. I wanted to have this talk because I don't think he know who he is. Lost boy. This ain't Neverland, it's Indiana. And coming from where we from, you barely even exist. Say you holding yourself back, blaming others for your misfortunes. Trust me. It's you, it ain't them. Because I can literally walk on water. And they gonna say I was scared to swim. Nigga, they done sent you off. To crash out to a nigga that's gonna send you up. Game 7 pressure, but the rest paid off. And I'm putting up shots, can't nobody defend you from. NBA, you the leader in assistance. Living off the government like a single mom. Talking about putting in work, nigga, where online? I got a sub machine. I call it Jimmy John's, nigga. You a jacket.
Work where online? So I do remember one person was like very, very adamant about that walk on water bar. They're like, that's a bite. I've heard that phrase before. And I'm like, okay, but just because a phrase is said, that means you can't put it in a rhyme. Like, I don't know. I disagree. I think that's silly. Obviously, you can use a phrase in a battle. Like, I don't know. Like, if that's like me saying, like, oh, because in the land of the king, one eye, in the land of the blind, one-eyed man is king, or something. Like, people are like, that's a bite. Like, is it?
That's like Eeyore. Don't worry about what Hun done when he could have got 300 for this like Leor. I said, oh, he gonna talk about this battle? Dior. Man, you a pack like a weed store. Like he could swim at the sharks. Niggas just up here fishing for shit from the seashore. What? Them niggas you battle don't take you serious? Talking about keeping up with the Joneses, but we need to see more. I know you're trying to elevate and all that, just keep it rap. Watch your soul lift to the sky like a G4, I'm almighty. I drop brakes like an anchor, but where you going, zero gravity. I'm gonna show you how to use G-force, nigga, we rapping, right? Or you wanna get wrapped up? I can transform this battle like Beast Wars. Take these couple bucks, shut the fuck up. Treat these battlers like cheap whores. I said C3, P's, O's. Try not to get the spot blown up like C4, nigga. What? I don't argue with niggas or bitches. You a nigga that argue with bitches, for instance. You try to block your shit like Rodman and pass the bread off like Scottie Pippen. What? Oh, but Geechee robbed you.
No, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You know, not like bigging myself up. I do feel like you know, it is, and I you know, I know there's like the thing like, oh, battle rappers can't make music. And I hate to say it like that because there is some battlers that have like some good music. But even the ones that do, like, they don't have like a crazy catalog really, or they have like a good song or two, but then you'll realize like, oh, that's kind of all they got is that like one bag that they get into. It's a different skill set, you know. It's a different skill set to make a good song than it is to like battle. You know what I mean? And the people that definitely like, yeah, only heard a song or two, but well, yeah, you should definitely check out some. I got some great tracks, but you know, I'm not trying to make it about me, but you know, there's definitely like a handful of people that it's like they either make great music or they have great battles. Like it's to do both is definitely it takes a certain kind of artist for sure.
Did nothing. Ask that nigga when he come into my city. I'm Michael Jordan. But shoot that nigga 95 times. I ain't bullshitting. What? You wasted money on Rio. No, I did.
But see, now I'm noticing the what? You know, like people act like I'm the only one that does that in battles. Like what? Maybe it's just because mine's more like pronounced, and I stop. I'm like, what? But mad people do that shit, bro. I see that all the time.
Shoot that nigga 95 times. I ain't bullshitting. What? You wasted money on Rio. What? I didn't. We went into business. That's the bro for the rest of the time I'm living. I know you'd have had some competition, but I'm different. Versatile like a brand new bathroom. And you haven't did shit in it, nigga. What? The clip finished. When I'm finished. I do finish.
Bathroom, you ain't did shit. But no, bro, you'd be surprised, bro. Sometimes people, because you know, I cover different topics than just like battle rap and shit. So sometimes people come across my channel and they'll like dead ass mad that I fucking said that I spoke during my own content. They're like, whoa, just let the shit play. It's like, what, bro? Like, it's my channel. I'll talk if I want to. What the fuck? Like, I don't know. There was a whole audience member dedicated to what? No, 100%, bro. The what guy and the damn. There was a guy in King of the Dot too at some of the events where he would do this like fucking he would do that all the fucking time at the anarchy shit. Yeah, I know, bro. How dare I speak on my own live on my own channel?
Let the Lord do forgiveness. Both split you in half like a gymnast. Don't mention none of them old niggas. They all made feelings like divorce bitches. What? A nigga told me that a nigga told him that I did bad business. Ask me if I give a fuck. No, because it isn't. My fault these grown-ass men with children can't get them shit for Christmas. Now let me
talk. I agree. Said we unprofessional. Well, it's not my fault. The grown-ass man said he was with it, then wasn't interested. So I had to sit there and talk with him for a minute. I was like, yo, this shit's killing my fucking minutes. I said, yes or no, bitch, what is it?
No, because it isn't. My fault these grown-ass men with children can't get them shit for Christmas. Now let me talk to your soul, because I ain't come to talk to you. Beef when niggas like Green Eyes Online make you a tough guy, the fuck was I? All bullshit aside, one of y'all try me in real life, you're gonna die. Say you can say whatever you want to on live. I'm just scared of that shit whenever pigs fly. Nigga, let's talk accolades. A lot of Zay smoke of NY, big guy. No lie, the biggest look you done had this whole time. General consensus had me dying. Till dead man walked in with a Gen 5 and dropped a nick on him. Thinking you all that till you got touched like Amanda Bynes. What? The reason Indiana ain't on? None of y'all stick together. Disrespectful. Have your current bitch and your ex bitch suck my dick together. I ain't gullah. Only time I be in your crib bareback, me and your mom trying to have a kid together, different levels. And all these struggle rappers all over there. That shit looking like a get together.
I ain't gullah. I'm in your crib bareback. Oh, man. I ain't hitting Sean's John.
A nigga 38, 40, 45. It's like a masculine combination, bar examination. You don't even be saying shit like sign interpretation, public humiliation. I see you linking up with all these hoes like a gas station, final destination. You dying with everybody you came with, nigga, guilty by association. What? But yo,
what?
You did niggas wrong.
What?
How? helping them get on platforms, getting their names out from the cover to their house. Meanwhile, these same niggas running around, dick sucking for battles, or probably take a shot in the mouth. Should I pause that? Maybe, but just maybe.
Pause that? Maybe. Should I pause that? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Rap Ref should pause the Geechee battle he's got playing in the background. What the hell? Yeah, I do remember that guy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. He would always say that shit.
Get on platforms, getting their names out from the cover to their house. Meanwhile, these same niggas running around, dick sucking for battles, or probably take a shot in the mouth. Should I pause that? Maybe, but just maybe. It's the type of shit these niggas do for the clout. Like, you let a nigga who got cut the fuck up, cut the shit. You thought you was about to come up here and fuck with me? I would cut him up. Good luck, break a leg, cut a rug. He thought he was about to smoke. This someone cut the blunt line leader for real. I came in with a bag and cut in front. 556. Got your bitch bouncing off the bed. The neighbor said it sound like the mini man intro mixed with some cut. Nigga, RBE, ARP, what's that mean? When I was 15, my AR came with a brick. You get a casket in a ditch. You a GD, right? You already used to being under the 6. Nigga, I'm a big fan. Like, my mama was a megalodon. I'm gonna blow his leg off.
Why did he do like the knee, and he like the sped hit himself in the chest? Knee. When I was 16, me. Up here looking like yippee long stocking. Listen, I gotta talk my shit. I didn't even watch it, but I told him I was at work the other night. He said, pull up and do promo. I just seen it was titled, "Hey, yo, Pablo, I gotta talk." No, I gotta talk to you, yo. Listen, I said, ayo 2 times. Okay? Whatever this bullshit is, you need to be better than that by 2 times. And times that by 2 at least 2 times. I run through, put a gun up, blah, blah. Shot it 2 times. They said, who do you shot? No, I shot at 2 times. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna come with that bullshit, I promise.
Team, my AR came with a brick. You get a casket.
I just think that's funny, too. The imagery of like, yo, I bought a gun, and they handed me a brick. Like, and immediately, like, my mind went to, like, a cement brick. like, they hand you a gun, like, and here's also is a brick. Like, I don't know, to practice shooting with. Then I was like, oh, a brick. Like, okay, but I just like the imagery. I like the imagery of buying a gun and they just hand you a fucking like they're a mason, not a 33rd degree, but a mason. And they just hand you a brick. And they say, happy hunting.
In a ditch. You a GD, right? You already used to being under the 6. Nigga, I'm a big fan. Like, my mom was
a big fan. And he like pounded his own chest. Pause. Should I pause that? Maybe.
A megalodon. I'm gonna blow his leg off like Lieutenant Dan. I hear a prick. Headshot. Damn, you got blood leaking out your brain. They said he was him. You ain't one of them. Let me guess. You got a grade. You a pro now or a great thing?
You into fashion? Waiting on the return of the neck beard? Better luck next year.
They said he was him. You ain't one of them. Let me guess. You got a grade. You a pro now or a great thing? This guns are hers and his. Nigga, this love is the street nigga. You just be standing around and standing on business. Stand your ground and die where you stand. So rap thinking me outstanding, but he ain't standing out. Stand down. What's black, white, and red all over? Rap after this 1 round, nigga. Maze ain't want to battle me because
it's black and white and red all over. Rap after this round. Oh fuck! I will say this: Yo-Yo's pen's gotten a lot better since. I mean, he clearly had like the energy and the breath control and the rapping and performance and shit. Like he had all that down already, but his pen's definitely gotten better since then. Not that it was like trash, but just like you could see the elevation since this, you know.
Oh, rap after this 1 round, nigga. Maze ain't want to battle me because it's with Duck Dynasty. Duck down. Battle rap doesn't need a rep, especially not one with birth defects. Come back.
Maze is Duck Dynasty. Let's fucking go.
White and red.
Yo 1-0.
Hello, rap after this 1 round, nigga. Maze ain't want to battle me because it's with Duck Dynasty. Duck down. Battle rap doesn't need a rep, especially not one with birth defects. Come pow. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up before you leave. Now dumb out. Heard he was quitting on some sort of talent type shit, but he dope though. I guess he sprung down. Nigga, I'm gonna jump out and flatline him. I said, they're on the scene trying to blow air back in the doggy like a balloon animal. Punch from pockets inside.
Blow air back in the doggy. What? Trying to put air back in the doggy like a balloon animal? What the fuck?
Said they're on the scene trying to blow air back in the doggy like a balloon animal.
Air back in the doggy. Like, yo, that's just such a weird way to put it. Like this, they're doing CPR on your dead friend. Like, too bad you can't put air back in your doggy. Okay. Like, yo, I'll get your doggy bagged. Okay.
From pockets inside out. Now he gotta pick everything up off the floor like saloon janitors. They could pull the whole 100, and the gun got everything on it like cartoon sandwiches, fender bender. If your bitch get caught, she gonna save some man
off the ground like saloon janitors.
out. Now he gotta pick everything up off the floor like saloon janitors. They could pull the whole 100, and the gun got everything on it like cartoon sandwiches, fender bender. If your bitch get caught, she gonna save some accident. You gonna be mad as shit, but you still going home with new damages, nigga. You know how many niggas in the chat and these bitches want to see me lose for real? Niggas that do 1 or 2 events, they gotta shaking shit up the fuck. I turned y'all into a movie reel. I was moving shit back then. Took a loss, nigga, we moving still. All these stupid niggas taking shots at me, but they don't shoot to kill, cause I be on chill. But still, had to punch my way up out that box like Kill Bill and them same so-called real niggas. I'll get in that jam and tell them they mans. Say you wanna make God laugh? Tell them you're playing, stupid nigga. Rap, bro.
Balloon animal bar was fire. I like the part right after it where it led into the gun got everything on it like cartoon sandwiches. That was fire. That was fire. I liked that. But the balloon animal, like, I'm not mad at it for a setup, but like as a standalone bar, like I don't know if I'd say it's fire. Round though, good round. I mean, it ain't enough for a Pablo, but it was a good round, you know. Like for real, dog.
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Good sportsmanship. That's what we like to see. I would have sat there and been like, "Huh, this dumb motherfucker rapping. We can't even hear him." I wouldn't have said shit. No, I'm just playing. I probably would have, but
y'all ready?
I just love the fact that Rap Ref the whole time Yo-Yo rapped sat there with the glasses on, and then the second it's his turn to rap, then he pulls out the ski mask.
Swear to God, you ain't tell me Rap Ref. I never battle you.
Damn.
Then your mans came outside to get smoked by Pyro, but it still had you switch up your attitude. Nah. Swear to God, you ain't already right there for me before I even accepted the battle. Because you had to make sure you was ready for a spar. Don't even matter. Because I let it ring in the name of battle rap. And this shit ain't got shit to do with Married to the Bars. You want to tell these people the truth? That Gary niggas don't fuck with Indianapolis niggas because of all the weird shit that they do? Yeah, we had a few classes in the past. But as you can see, I'm usually always outside because the 219 nigga's a different animal. Where you from, y'all rehearse battles, got J2, wear skinny jeans, do weird dances, and call y'all selves indie animals. You the
damn, got J2. You could have stopped right there. You got J2.
Battles, got J2, wear skinny jeans, do weird dances, and call y'all selves indie animals. You're the exact same type. Y'all niggas faggots on average. If I blast it, they gonna find you with bugs in your flesh. That's for this maggot. Since you always begging for your motherfucking credit, here, you can have it. They can give you your fucking flowers when they putting them in your casket. Am I talking to Rio side chick or Yo White side? I'm from the city of Michael Jackson. It was a nigga like you who brought out his, if I make him wave a white flag, it ain't giving his people white pride. So what? I'm black in the bad credit. That won't protect you if the weapon sing. But this white guy in Secure might explain why he chose credit over everything. Because how the fuck was I 5-0 and didn't even know that Word Sport was a battle league? If it's a battle scene, I leave the shirt red. It ain't a fashion thing, but the shit happened so much in the past, EMT just called it another casualty. Tell the truth. After that,
yeah, it's Geechee versus Easy. There was just a there was like a commercial plan, but I'm pretty sure it's Geechee versus Easy to block.
Geechee Gotti thing, who helped get Virtual back off the ground? Who destroyed two niggas the same event while you was somewhere getting clowned? You predicted I lose every motherfucking battle I ever had.
Damn.
Look at me now. That makes me a target. How? I know, because I was outside every day looking for Yo-Yo like a salty child. What we talking about? You out here catfishing, getting robbed and embarrassed.
Looking for Yo-Yo like a salty child? Like, okay. I did like the part before that though, and he's like, "You predict I lose every fucking battle." Like I feel that, bro. There's some people that's just like a fan. Well, he'll never say I fucking won a round or any match I have. He's gonna predict me losing. Like, you know, it's like some people are just like they're just intent on being like, no.
Salty child, what we talking about? You out here catfishing, getting robbed and embarrassed. I'm getting overpaid. A fight between you and me will lead a scene really graphic. You gonna be responsible for how you overlay. But hey, yo, wait, this ain't a photo. But you gonna want to picture correctly if you see Gary Goons riding around in a photo. I'm trying to get him buried. Picture that. Let's do business, yo-yo. They say his memorial casket was his best work of art yet. Cool. I even got it for the low-low.
I liked that. I like the way he set that up, the whole like overlay, the picture and shit. And he said his fucking casket was his best work of art yet, and I even got it for the low. That was fire.
Say his memorial casket was his best work of art yet. Cool. I even got it for the low. Come on, bro. You thought I had 3 minutes just for Dior? All right, look, this is being
Nah, it's a fact, bro. It's a fact. It's crazy with the copyright, bro. Like there's some shit like. That's why I be trying to explain to people, like, oh, you pause it too much. I'm like, bro, I have to. I fucking have to. Because this shit's out of control, you know?
Legit. I had questions about you being a real nigga this whole time. Never about being a bitch. You're left in a ditch. Stitch after stitch. Till his whole body leave a stitch. You on your burner account. I ain't careful with a switch. I just showed y'all I was the Shang Tsung of this shit. Once again, I'm here. And they treating it like a skit. But it's real shit, I promise. How many niggas saw an enticing pic, a bio that looked legit, DM Dior, and you responded? Oh, but see, I figured out what it is. You love attention from men. You so obsessed with it that you invest in it with your wallet. I ain't impressed, nigga. Stop it. I've been in a different pocket. They see you as a virtual battle rap goat. I see you as a dick rider of the culture who get clout for paying ridiculous profits.
Bro, talk to him. So I'm gonna be real. I think Yo-Yo had some better like wordplay bar wise, and he was like snapping in pockets and shit. So far, Rap Ref, he had more like more just some like talking to him type shit. How we started, I was like, swear to God, you never battle me. He's like, how about you want to tell him the difference, the reason why Gary people beef with Indianapolis, which like I don't know, I'm not from there, so I'm like, okay, tell me why. I like that angle, like motherfuckers, you rock skinny jeans. I got J2. You know, then he's getting into just like different angles and stuff. But I did like, I feel like he's like starting to heat up now with the got her for the low. This shit that he just said right there, like I don't know, some of it's not even like put together and like these double entendre bars. Just like, yo, how many dudes like saw this pic of this chick on Instagram message and you responded? Like, damn. And then this part I like a lot right here, where he's like,
oh, but see, I figured out what it is. You love attention from men. You so obsessed with it that you invest in it with your wallet.
So obsessed with it that you invest in it with your wallet. This shit's fire.
I ain't impressed, nigga. Stop it. I've been in a different pocket. They see you as a virtual battle rap goat. I see you as a dick rider of the culture who get clout for paying ridiculous profits, giving constant reminders like what hoes do. Nigga, turn around and pretend to be a hoe too. All this so-called work is for virtual battle rap, yet Geechee Gotti felt comfortable robbing you because he ain't know you. I hate to be the one to expose you, but I'm from the real trenches, the ones that y'all pretend to be in, being pretentious. If DME would have reviewed one of your battles, he would have sound bored and screamed, "Attention." This one's for Kendrick. These light-skinned niggas been out here tripping. They giving me spite. I want to fight now. Say the wrong thing, and on my soul, I got Gary niggas surrounding you down there in that town right now. And if anything pop off, let's just tell 12 that we did it for Mike Brown. Hold pipe down. Smoke exposed your fucking jealousy. You no longer the sector's owner. You used to rock with D-Money till he crushed you. You thought ignoring him was bolder. Only reason you chose to come back outside is because you saw the gulag and restore order taking over. Now hop your bitch ass off the stream. I'm sure J2 want to know if Dior's still coming over. Nigga, 21 gun salute. I'ma forever hold it down. The Pacers lose every motherfucking year. Motherfucker nap time. Nigga round.
Okay. Damn. So on the playback, this watch, I appreciate what Yo-Yo was doing a little more. I feel like with the pockets and shit. I feel like like I said, I feel like it had more like standalone bars that hit to me. But I do feel like Rap Ref was like talking to him, kind of. You know what I mean? So I could see a debate. That's why I hate 1-round battles for real. Like, because this is something I would love to see, like round 2 or round 3. Like, how does this person respond to that round type of shit? So, I mean, just for what it is, 1 round, I could see a debate for both for real. There was like a moment or two where it almost seemed like Rap Ref was like not like crazy choppy, but he would like stop for a second and then get back into his run. It wasn't like enough where it like fucked up the momentum, but just like little things I'm taking into account if I'm trying to call a winner for that. The fact Yo-Yo went first, maybe it's because he set the bar high with the energy and shit. Like I don't know. I'm almost leaning more towards Yo-Yo this watch, to be real. I remember when it first happened, I had Rap Ref winning, but it's a dope battle, definitely a dope 1 round. I'm not mad either way. I just think this specific watch, I kind of liked some of what Yo-Yo was doing. Just a little more stood out to me. You know, there was a couple, like I said, the balloon animal stuff. I was like, man, but the cartoon sandwiches and shit, like I definitely had some stuff in there. I think the performance is kind of what came across the most in this one, and the fact that Rap Ref was like, while talking to him, he was like standing in front of the mic, which I've had this problem before too with some of my battles when I was using the mic instead of like the mic that like the clip-on mic. When you're using a mic that's like stationary in front of you, you feel like almost constrained to not like move around and perform like that kind of. But he has dope conviction and got to edge it to Ref. It should be, yeah. See, I definitely see that, and I remember edging it to him when it first happened. Edging the battle to Rap Ref. But yeah, I don't know, but maybe it's just because the performance really was like selling some of it to me on this watch. But I could see watching that again and changing my mind and shit. It's definitely a dope 1 rounder, but also I think it's a great example of why we say fuck 1 round battles for real, because I do think that should have been 3. But dope battle. Yo-Yo definitely, like, he's always had performance and delivery and shit, but his pen's definitely elevated since then. You have to set up the mic out of camera view to get the gain up enough. Yeah, no, definitely. That's why I feel like the like my viral performance, I feel like the mic was in the perfect place for me to turn up. I could still like perform, and it wasn't like the volume was at the right setting type shit. But what else we got? I got time. We can watch some shit. Yeah. What should we do? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta do a Greg battle. I'm battling Greg. I got a promo for contention. It is what it is. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I know you don't want to. Also, I know he's battling A-Ward coming up. I saw the poll. Yes, sir. I saw the poll. Salute to Dep. And it was like 84% have edge and A-Ward against Greg, which I mean I get. That's why I was asking the question the other day of like, has A-Ward ever like clearly been bodied like that? Like even like battles you could say maybe he lost. I'm like, has he ever really like clearly lost like that? And I'll be dead ass you right now. When we were at Massacre 6, and he fucking cooked the Saurus, especially live. Like, oh my god, bro, A-Ward beat the shit out of the Saurus, bad. So if like that A-Ward shows up, the fact it's only 1 round, it's hard to like clear someone like that in 1 round, especially when they have that much of a skill set, So Big K and Ilmac body. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. No, I forgot. Okay, I forgot about the Big K match. Yeah, definitely Ilmac and Big K. I forgot. So okay, yeah, that's a good. I'm glad y'all brought that up. Yeah, he definitely, those two, I would say Spooky Ikers. He said Spooky Ikers. So as long as everyone don't come in no spooky acres angle, yeah, Ilmac fucking destroyed a top 10 battle rapper, comma Christian, comma Christian. Like that shit was crazy. People overhyped his first. Honestly, Source had some crazy shit. Yeah, but you gotta understand, in the building though, like in the building, that shit wasn't even close. In the building, that shit was it. The Source had some shit, but even if you wanted to give the Source the first, like the rest of the battle really wasn't close for real. Spooky Ikers. No, that shit was trash, dog. Had him winning that third. Stop, bro. A-Ward did not win that third round versus Big. The Spooky Ikers. He's like, your family runs a haunted house named Spooky Ikers, and they give money to charity each year. And it's like, oh wow, what a great diss. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Some of these angles, it's like, yeah, aeronautical. No, that was dope. But no, you're all definitely right. I was definitely over. That's the thing, because A-Ward has so many fucking battles. Sometimes it's hard to remember specific ones. But yeah, absolutely, he got super cooked versus Ilmac. But let's be real, it's Greg and Ilmac. It's Greg and Ilmac, and it's not 3 rounds, you know. So I'm excited to see that, you know, especially because I'm battling Greg. So fuck it, let's watch a battle I haven't seen from Greg. Top Floor Crud. I don't know if I ever seen that one. The Gulag, bruv. Hopefully.
This business is my.
Don't flag me, bruv. Don't flag me, bruv. Is this a dude that sounds just like OG Capri? And it's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Which came first, Capri or Crush? Then Greg and Ward is 3 rounds? No, really? Because he was on Temrak's channel. I thought it was like last night. They were talking about it last night. I was trying to pull up because I had questions for him, but my Wi-Fi was being retarded because I just got this new modem. So I was trying to pull up and ask him, but they were talking about it like it was 1 round. So let me turn the volume up.
Between you and I, it ain't never been problems. They say that you're the more seasoned one. It's cool. I'm into binge watching. I'm the one with the 9, which means
more seasoned. I'm into binge watching.
I got 10 options that'll keep you at arm's length. Thinking you gonna harm me?
Keep pew. Did he really just? Hold on. It's like a pea shooter. It keep pew at arm's length.
Options that'll watching. I'm the one with the 9, which means I got 10 options that'll keep you at arm's length.
Keep pew. You should have accentuated the pew a little more. I feel like that would have been fire.
Thinking you gonna harm me? Till my friend shot him. There's no way that I can knock him, but I will ring his bell. I got hot from being cold, and I'm still bringing hell from the flip of a coin.
Oh, Greg, you're in here. Was that part of the wordplay? Am I making that out where that was not intended when you said keep pew at arm's length? Because you said 9 before. I felt like that was like intentional.
I brought change, so let's wish him well, because Top Floor could be just another story. If you couldn't tell, we got Crush in the building. Thinking he gonna crush what we building. I'll leave crushed and lumped up in the hospital before we send him to building.
What is he doing? What is this dude doing?
Top Floor? Well, I guess it was only right that I fuck up his ceiling, untuck what I'm concealing, and boom, boom, pop him like I'm punishing children. They say hell must have froze over.
Greg. Didn't age very well.
Only the flame niggas didn't give a.
I'm just fucking divine timing. Like you're what?
Stealing, untuck what I'm concealing and boop, boop, pop 'em. Like I'm punishing children. They say hell must have froze over. The way that I'm known to flame niggas, then give them the cold shoulder. His resume may show soldier, but to be frank, most of us don't know ya. So bro chose ya.
Wait, is he in the back seat of a? Oh, I thought you said is in the back seat of a car driving. I was like, how would he be driving if he's in the back seat? I just feel like if anyone deserves an award battle, it's Clip. That's been talked about for it. And hey, talk your shit, bro. Yeah, we're gonna talk about a 12-7 about who deserves what. The word deserves, right? So strong connotations with the word deserves. We're gonna talk about it.
To be my next victim, not me. Out of the whole Battle Academy, nigga, you not even top 3. Even in this evening, you about to lose it to a nigga who do this as a hobby. So what's it to you? Cause I'ma shoot you and leave top floor dead in the lobby. They asking if he okay. My reply, he tried to stand on business. Glad we were able to get this worked out for the.
I think that's a dope. I think that's even been talked about before. Is I don't think it's that serious, bro. You don't need to be all that. But I think Clip and Award's been talked about before. I think it's a good matchup. It makes sense. That's one I would want to see 3 rounds though. You know, I don't like these 1-round battles like at all. To be real.
Hello, you know, Planet Fitness.
I get it if it's a name and shit, but I feel like that's even more reason why it should be 3. You know, to me, it's like if you make it to that level to battle a name, like the test should be in the 3-round battle type of shit, you know?
Handling my BI for 2 G's, I'm willing to hand out 2 L's. Rush after K just to collect the check. This is what I do well. Flow water, no need to bucket. I can hold my own, can't you tell? The problem with top floor is they got way too many stories to sell. Shit be boring as hell. And that's why
stories to sell. I thought I was gonna say to tell stories top floor, but I guess it like the same shit. But.
They got way too many stories to sell. Shit be boring as hell. And that's why you normally fail. Crush wanted smoke with me. Hell, it was a rap from which it stemmed, giving him that Reggie weed smell, because the seed smell. You may try to get ahead, but it.
Whoa, he's in the car with other men.
That Reggie weed smell, because the seed stale. You may.
Like, what is this dude doing? He's like, yeah, we on the way to catch a lick. He's like, we spinning the block right now. Well, I'm on live for a virtual battle.
Try to get ahead, but it'd be best if you tuck tail, because it seems like me.
Crush said, yo, pass me the blicky.
Oh, you niggas from Philly.
Can't pass me the blicky. Pew, pew. I keep pew in arm's length. I run up in the church. Bro, my gun, even the church. Pew, pew. Even in the church. Pew, pew. Oh, fuck.
The cup in the same nutshell. When I think of Crush, I'm plotting on shooting my shot. But from the top to the floor, that ain't even who I got. Hey, PM, this is not what I meant by give me the loot. How you give a nigga with top floor aim a top floor name and not expect me to shoot? And although it's virtual, I still gotta pack you like my daughter's school lunch. C3 at any given Queen of the Ring event, you know I could have showed up with a strap tucked, you fat fuck. Oh, you wanna be the one to call that bluff? Well, cool.
That's not me playing the siren, by the way. That's them getting pulled over, apparently. Crush is like, yeah, kill the light, you fucking. He's tossing contraband under the seat right now. Mid-grade ground. Listen to sound. This was not a sound effect from Pablo.
Tuck, you fat fuck. Oh, you want to be the one to call that bluff? Well, cool. Tell Mars and Luke to dial 1-800. Come pick your mans up, because I don't give a half fuck. That's what Greg's math is.
Not even a half. Bro, I don't even give 2/3. I don't give 2/3 of a fuckle. I give 1/8 of a fuckle. Pew pew.
Don't be a bad judge of character, because for years I've been trying to tailor myself to be swift when it comes to bad blood. You mad, cuz?
Tailor myself to be swift. Taylor Swift bars. Let's go.
Well, what the fuck else would I do with an angry crip? Oh, you don't bang? ATMR, married to the bar. That is how you handle shit like this. Now let me switch right quick, because I know it may seem like to y'all I've been neglecting Crush. What made you hop on this card? Possessed you to think you could step with us? Or you waiting on a sign? That's fine. I don't.
Bro, he like, I don't know if this is intentional defense, but he's like distracting the fuck out of me right now with all this shit he's doing. Now he's putting the phone to his ear so we can see his T-Rex tumor in his ear.
Possessed you to think you could step with us? Or you
like, look at that? What the fuck, bro? I don't want to see any of your orifices. Okay, it shouldn't be this close to a man's orifice. Period.
Waiting on a sign? That's fine.
It's like the fucking magic school bus. We're going, oh, we're taking a trip to crush his earlobe. Pause. Should I pause that? Maybe.
I don't mind pulling up. I'm always for chasing wrecking stuff, but never in my wildest dreams would I ever expect to get a crush. Ain't this the bull from the scepter bus?
Okay. My wildest dreams expect to get a crush. Kind of some pause connotations there, but I understand the premise.
Ever expect to get a crush? Ain't this the bull from the scepter bus? Me calling my lady a bitch, how I'm about to be disrespecting Crush. I must be drunk and confused on how did you get a buzz when it seems to me you didn't even know what electric was. Yeah, you may be the bigger name, which is cool. I like my food stamped. You see how I come around though? It wasn't bright, attempting to shed light like a new lamp. Though with all this shade, the people may say I'm the downgrade.
Wait, it wasn't bright? Wasn't bright, attempting to shed light like a new lamp. Wouldn't a new lamp be bright? Wouldn't a new lamp, in fact, be very bright?
Light like a new lamp, though with all this shade, the people may say I'm the downgrade for you. Though it's up for me, but fuck it. Since we're here, now I got a clean house, cause misery loves company. This is sweet. That's why I keep a broom with me. Get you mopped up when I bucket. I'm bringing doom with me. After you get dusted and your lights go out, it's giving Gloom City. But dinner is ready and the table is set. So now you can consume 50. R.I.P. 2 Whitney. But this is how you're supposed to OD. And you tried it? Nah, you get 0 from me. Married to the bars in this bitch.
Let's see what this dude does. If he actually raps. Or if he jumps out the car midway.
Crush, we can't hear you. Can't hear you, Crush.
Can you hear me?
Now we can. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready when y'all ready.
Yeah, good rounds on you. Go ahead.
I'm ready when y'all ready. Smack, is you ready? TMRs, you ready? Yeah, rap your bars, dog.
Nigga, the gulag on the...
What the fuck? Was it's like throwing shit around? He's like those fucking videos of the people like they order like a minute before the restaurant closes, and you just hear the cook in the background like and you see a fucking garbage can come flying.
Yeah, good rounds on you. Go ahead.
Ready?
Nigga, the gulag on the top floor is finally functioning.
Oh, I thought he was gonna throw. I thought he was gonna toss that chair like it's fucking WWE.
But not for pussy niggas like you that only move around when it's comfortable. Fuck a split screen. Blood cartoon Creed different from me. This the Hoovers versus the Huxtables. And while they was pulling the skeleton out of your closet, I was pulling the baby out of mine like Miss Trunchbull. What you did with the last lad, it really appeared bad. I challenge every...
A new lamp doesn't have a ball? I guess. Well, then it wouldn't be bright at all. It'd be dark without a bulb. I don't know, I'm just assuming you buy a new lamp, you're gonna put a bulb in it. Because if the bulb is sore, GX bars. Oh fuck.
Everything you did with the ref is a red flag. Summer pull-ups to the body is great. Hit all abs by breaking down.
Hit all ass. Hit all abs. Either way, it's kind of paused, dog.
Red flag. Summer pull-ups to the body is great. Hit all abs by.
He said, "Your body is great, Greg. All abs." Like what? How is that not pause as fuck, dog? He said, "Your body is great. All abs." Dog. What?
With the ref is a red flag. Summer pull-ups to the body is great. Hit all abs by breaking down. I could buy.
I never seen this one. This is just what. Honestly, this was the first one that came up when I put in Greg the Great versus. This was the top one. So
Great. It's all gas. Let's be clear. I dealt with shattered glass like a car crash all night. All natural ice is a bar tab. In them hills, we really had pills. Bizarre had a few heaters, but you niggas ain't swift or cool neither. It's a D12. You know I'm ready. You out your body. You not just heavy. Before the shot, you lose yourself. Then after the shot, mom spaghetti. Nigga.
So what? Like, what's the relevance of this Eminem scheme? I don't understand. Because it's like Greg's not from Detroit. Isn't Crush from Philly? So, like, he didn't like explain it in any way. Like, and it's like Eminem, how like he didn't draw any parallels. He just like went into a Eminem scheme. Like for what? I don't understand. Like battle rappers. You gotta like. There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason why you're doing this scheme. You know. Like, bro, or else I could just write a scheme about anything all day, every day. I could write a scheme. A car. If the toy older, then and then just like the next time I battle anyone, I could use my car scheme. Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit don't fly. You gotta like make it relevant somehow.
This heavy. Before the shot, you lose yourself. Then after the shot, mom spaghetti. Nigga, I will put your hand on the plate. Palm reader, I got my hand on your face. Show up with the moss with the nose shot.
I'll put your hand on a plate. Palm reader. What? Okay. It would have made more sense if you were like, yo, I'm getting dome from Anwar's chick. And a palm reader. A palm reader.
Popped off like, damn, I came to Alexander the Great. And you took that back in. They force-fed you the cake. TMR, you can hear the charm.
Oh, you took someone's back end, Greg? Pause.
And you took that back in. They force-fed you the cake. TMR, you can hear the charm in my tone, bro. And I can handle a snake. And we can hear his sins when he speak to you. But I'm from a sanctuary.
No, it gets even worse, bro. When you say get out of the car, it gets even worse when you realize there's another grown man in the back of the car with him. So whether that guy's holding it or not, while he's rapping this into his phone right now, there's another man on the other side of that phone that he's like spitting all over, rapping this shit. It's a foot, literally a foot from him. Makes this way crazier.
Worry of dangerous minds, and when them walls would talk, I'm the medium they were speaking through. Shocking tells.
A fucking 1-star rating is insane. Like, yo, these fucking retards. He's like, fucking battle rappers. He's like, I'm tired of giving these fucking battle rappers rides, dog. Every time. You want to hear some bars? Like, this one actually did a fucking full battle during the ride. 1 star.
Would talk. I'm the medium they were speaking through. Shocking tells Pikachu.
Shocking Tales, Pikachu. I'm the one they were speaking through. Boom, you're gonna need a tube to eat your food. I speak the truth. Shocking Tales, Pikachu. If I let this take a Pikachu, dog, stop it. This shit is ass chickles. Ass chickles.
Even with your eyes, I would.
It's so trash. A ghost, a poltergeist came through Greg's apartment and said, fuck out of here, and slapped his phone and said, I'm done. The ghost in Greg's house Said I'm done listening to this bullshit.
You was speaking through. Shocking tells Pikachu. 4 eyes, even with your eyes, I wouldn't give a peek to you. And it's the peak for you. I'm about to pull an arm up and slide down on 4 eyes like Peekaboo. You ain't know?
I pull the arm up and slide down on 4 eyes like Peekaboo. Slide down on 4 eyes? Bro, if you do Peekaboo, it like Peekaboo, like that's just 2. That's just 2 eyes. Unless the person has glasses. So 4 eyes like Peekaboo does not even make sense as a reference. Okay?
I'm from the bottom side with them cocky egos and leave your pride broken. Hookah style. Come gather around that line smoking. Headshot. Showing the future he died with his eyes open because you asked for it, bastard. Nigga, I don't hate greatness. I hate.
Wow, the dude said his slogan with him. What a good friend.
With his eyes open because you asked for it, bastard. Nigga, I don't hate greatness. I hate that you aligned your name with it. Another Asian persuasion, and you the man daring to speak my name in it. Aggravated assault. It wasn't simple. We was trained different. Manslaughter and murder took souls separately, and we didn't even know the battery came with it. Chest shot, like I leave.
Bro, how many fucking times are we gonna hear the same goddamn bars just like reworded, revamped? Yo, it's like, but the battery came with it. Yo, fucking leg shot. Is that I tilted aside, my aim different. Yeah, you great, but I think you need to spell your name different. Cause you ain't it. Cause you ain't it. It's fucking terrible. This is fucking trash.
Aggravated assault. It wasn't simple. We was trained different.
Aggravated assault. It wasn't simple.
Manslaughter and murder took souls separately, and we didn't even know the battery came with it. Chest shot, like Ali in Manila. It took great heart. You jumped before the sound of the pistol. Not a great start. Cremation is all your fam could afford on the pay chart in mama's garden. They really gave you the flowers. That's the great part. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. I was eager to flip you off. Beast Wars, Transformers. It's an eagle, but it's a dog. You a sacrifice.
Beast Wars, Transformers. It's an eagle, but it's a dog. It's an eagle, but it's a dog. What? It's an eagle, but it's a dog. Like, what? It's both? Your eyes get covered with 4 fingers. Yeah, so that makes it 4 eyes? No, bro. Stop it. You're reaching. Stop reaching to make bars make sense when they don't. Stop it. 4 eyes is not 4 fingers in front of 2 eyes. He said 4 eyes. Caesar.
Official lamb. I was eager to get you off, and this your contract.
Pause. I was eager to get you off. What time do you get off? That sounds like something that Glitch would say.
No, but it's a dog.
It's an eagle, but it's a dog. I'm eager to get you off. I do Kegels in my garage. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck am I watching?
You a sacrificial lamb. I was eager to get you off, and this your contract, yeah. But this the season you miss a clause. Nigga, to drop undefeated, the reason this nigga lost. Have him tied up in sudden death, nigga, even if you draw. Big mama said work to be great, the troll on him, and never let him steal your joy. Dawn, guillotine if you step to a king. I'm born and put his head on the top of a castle with 4 on it. Top floor. Top floor. Top floor.
Whoa, was that Smack's cousin?
Castle with 4 on it. Top floor. Top floor. Top floor.
Top floor. Top floor, boy. All right, bro. Leave the fucking poor hype man at home next time. Oh, wow. That was fucking Jesus Christ. I do Kegels in my garage. This is fucking terrible, dog. Oh, shit. I'm eager to get you off. It's an eagle, but it's a dog. Like, this is fucking trash. It's the type of shit that like people let people get away with in battle rap. Like, what are you talking about? Transformers, Beast Wars? Yeah, every person was a different animal. There wasn't a guy that was a fucking an eagle and a dog. Like, what are you talking about? Eager to get you off is fucking insane, dog. Yo, I'm eager to get you off. With the gun. Eager to get you off. Nah, he didn't. There was no D, bro. There's no D. You can, bro. Caesar be trying to save these motherfuckers, bro. It's like, he feels like it's his penance. So he's gotta try to save these poor souls. But it's an eagle and a dog. Get the fuck. It's an eagle, but it's a like it's the fact that he said it's an eagle, but it's a dog. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, let's watch some Novate, bro. Let's watch some Novate, because what the fuck? I like, I be trying too. I be like trying to let some of these dudes live. They just say way too much trash shit in a row or pause shit that it's like I can't just like let 5 of those slide in a row. Like, I gotta eventually be like, bro, what the fuck was that? All right. So, oh, wait. Before we play any Novate, hold on. I actually do have some, y'all are gonna love this. I have rare maze footage. Rare. Never before seen. Rare maze footage that we're gonna play right here for the first time. We're going to unveil on a Pablo Pickasso stream. Okay, hold on. Bum. Go here, your activity. Yes. This is not a joke, by the way. This is not a troll. This is never before seen maze footage. It's me. That was amazing. Amazing, bro. To the pits of hell. I know. God bless his little soul. It's not we're not making fun of him. Okay. God bless that poor child soul. We're making fun of Mary. We're making fun of Mary. I'm gonna do a human and I'm fucking in an elevator. And I'm making elevator music. Because I found out how to way to do to use it. Hip hop, it's not. Mix it with rock. That's dead ass. Oh, fuck. So I'm trying to find a fucking Novate battle that we all haven't seen 900 and 400 times. 900 and 492 times. You know, some of these battles, it's like, you know, it's a classic, but it's a, you know, it's an eagle, but it's a dog. You know what I mean? Like, some of these battles, I'm watching them like, you know, it's an eagle, but it's a dog. You know what I mean? If you catching my drift. Like this battle right here, like I don't remember it, but just by the look of it, I'm like, yo, this battle was probably like, this is probably an eagle, but it's probably a dog. You know?
For a while, man. So I'm hell excited for this one. I've been waiting for this one.
So let's get into it, man. Battle to my right. Introduce yourself.
Yo, man, Innovate. You want to be thanks for having me, man.
Innovate. I bought this hoodie at the Walmart before I came here. I don't know why I'm battling a dude dressed like a bananas and pajamas, racing down the stairs. Bananas and pajamas.
Real Reckless, Coliseum, Season 7.
I love this era where people dead ass thought literally wearing masks half on their faces and not at all while people are rapping and spitting everywhere was somehow gonna protect them. But yeah, everyone still did it.
MC fucking OO. Every line. Let's get it. All right. Let's go. Who got a coin so we can flip to see you go first? Or when y'all want to go first, or what's good?
I said, I hope you ain't the type to run your mouth.
All right.
He is.
Because we live in the wreck. And we gonna see what the fuss about. I mean, I could snuff them out. But you know what happens when you put a G in front of you and the guns come out.
What's the UN? The G in front of UN? Like just saying you, like in front of you, N, like N Novate? Like he's referring to him like you, sir, you Novate. That was kind of weird.
In front of you and
Okay, a gun in front of UN.
the guns come out.
Why does he have like the Maverick? You know what I'm saying? This is the Top Gun. Like when you're in the cockpit of the fighter jet, and they have like they have the front mask on. It's like Maverick. I didn't know Innovate was a fighter pilot.
Now I see they got unprotected, but left you unprotected. What? You should have been going with him. Cause seeing you unprotected, you just another harm.
Bro, stop saying unprotected. Do you not understand like the connotations of the words you say? When you say unprotected, people immediately think of sex. Unprotected sex. And you said it 4 times to another man. So if it ain't unprotected, if you weren't protected and we see you when you're unprotected, then I pull it out just like a rubber and you get unprotected. Like, stop. Gay.
What? You should have been going
The guy goes, what?
with him. Cause seeing you unprotected, you just another harmless victim. I mean, ever since I met the Rev, I swear, God my witness. See, I don't do handouts, but what I am offering is an arm extended.
Okay.
So don't be the next one ducking bullets when I see you. See, that was just a preview. Because now I could have said that better. Because you'll get one plug to the back of your head for trying to be Neo. Go! Yeah. But with these damn skills, this man killed. So he could dance around, but I'm going to stand still. So like, fuck his performance. Let's see if he can stand still. Nigga, I will walk through your strip with no fear. The ratchet.
I hate those kind of bars though, because it's like it didn't really 888. Sorry, I don't know that number and I'm not answering it. I hate those kind of bars though, because they never accumulate in like a punch for real. You just said the same words. The same thing we did with the unprotected. If unprotected, then CUN when the unprotected, they're not unprotected. It's like the GX. Like you just said the same word. So if we had a standstill and I stand still, the gun I stand, if I put it on the standstill, then he stands still. It's like, okay, if the last one don't like hit, then what the fuck was the point of it all? You know? I don't even think he had as good of a if the gun I put it on the standstill, try to hold the standstill to see if he stands still. Yo, Eminem fan, if you were standstill, bow. Hold your hand still when I stand with the standstill. If we got a standstill, then I stand here. I stand with the still.
Still, nigga, I will walk.
I go to Target, and while I go to leave, I take stuff off the drawer. That's a stand still. Like, what the fuck?
through your strip with no fear. The ratchet come with extensions. The clip is long hair. Think Nike Tech Convention. Because if you don't follow suit, the tech will get them all aired, nigga. What? No. I said, think Nike Convention. Because if you don't follow suit, the tech will get them all aired. Nigga, if not,
stand still, still. That's all I can think of is a still. Yeah, my favorite South Park character is stand still.
I have them bleeding quick. If I ain't got to mop the floor with this nigga, then I'm street sweeping shit. Nigga.
It's like this dude just watched a bunch of battle. Like, he's got like the battle rap delivery and 0 bars. You know what I mean? It's like, because if I don't mop the floor with them, then the street sweeper. Because if you don't stand still, then the stand still. If he unprotected, that unprotected. Like, he got the cadence from watching battles, but has no bars.
Nigga, I'm about to bury son. I ain't no mathematician, but I'm about to break his squad down like long division. Because for any remainders, I carry one.
Oh, remainders? I carry one. Okay.
Competition. This nigga done caught death. Y'all gonna think I threw myself in the air the way I catch wreck. Tom.
Wait, his name's Real Reckless. Y'all would think I threw myself up in the air. Yes, my 289-pound self, I threw myself up in the air. The way that I catch wreck, you caught yourself midair. You somehow threw your fat ass self up in the air and caught yourself.
Y'all gonna think I threw myself in the air the way I catch wreck. Tom.
That's a terror. If that's your slogan, throw that away.
On you. Was that a slogan?
Thank you. Damn, I think Innovate might have already won this round. He said, was that a slogan?
That shit was weird. Imagine it. This nigga throwing himself in the fucking
Oh my god, bro. I haven't seen this. Innovate already won this round. Innovate already won this round. By literally just saying what he didn't even have to rhyme it. He's like, was that a slogan? Because that was weird. It's like, imagine this dude fucking throwing himself in the air. Okay. Like, 1-0. Fuck. I can't even hate. I can't even like pretend like he didn't already win this round.
slogan. That shit was weird. Imagine it. This nigga throwing himself in the fucking Spaz hit me up. I got a battle for you. I'm like, who? He said it sound like Steams. I'm like, that sound right. Peace. And then he dialed back around the 19th, like your opponent changed. And I know it's real reckless, but shit, he sound like Steams. I'm downright mean. I will counter strike you. And I'm gonna take the time out while this man talks in his ear. And right now, I can go back to the ground. So on my mic, cool, yo. Sound like Steams. Nigga, I'm the best in the world. Yeah, I will counter strike. Pull out the 9 with the nozzle silence. That too will sound like Steams, ULB. The nerve of God. Want to sit at the round table. I will murk some.
Is he intentionally like doing this guy's shtick back at him? The way he was like, the stand still with the stand still with the, he's like, no, you sound like Steams. It will sound like steam. The gun I lit up. It sound like Steams. Like, is he purposefully doing that? Like, because if so, that's actually fire.
Mayo Spaz. When you knight me, I'm the nicest one in my circle. Just call me Circumference. I'm in this first punch.
Call me Sir Conference. Oh, hello, Mr. Conference. Like, bro, it has to make sense both ways. Okay, so we get Sir. Just call me Sir Conference. Okay.
Word slump. I'll give you the worst concussion. I'll put you to sleep for so long. This nigga's gonna have to relearn to function. When the gauge is dumping, he's somewhat unfit. No way he's running. You better jump in the whip and gun it. You may be lucky just to get your cartoon with the time. This baby ugly, the face of Nigga, you may be lucky just to get your cartoon with the Tommy. This baby ugly, face of Chucky. You can pay the price.
Caesar, we see you. We see you hiding out back here. Don't think you played it off. We see you. We see you, Caesar.
I can bring a blade or I can spray the pipe. Take advice. Because the only way the K is silent is if you say it night. I've been waiting for this day. My style is born of greatness and you soft as grapes. I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. Sir. I'll leave the circumference. Ew. What's the ends? What's the ends and why are you coming for it? That's what I'm saying. It's like, just call me sir. Conference. Ugh. He's like, and this is my friend Ents. And this is my friend Ents. Okay.
This fruit dying on the stage when the cow lift on your raisin. This kid a rookie who think Willa marks me. Listen to me. He real retarded and real a target. I'll extend and hook him. Leave his dental crooked. Make it my biz to mark him. So if you see something slide from the nose, I'm not picking boogers. This is footage. I'm invincible. My pen's a bullet.
Circumference. What the fuck? I'm making my biz to mark you.
Picking boogers. This is footage.
I'm picking boogers. Okay, D-Money.
I'm invincible. My pen's
He said, he looked at, pointed at the camera and said, this is footage.
Bend and hook him. Leave his dental crooked. Make it my biz to mark him. So if you see something slide from the nose, I'm not picking boogers. This is footage. I'm invincible. My pen's a bullet. I gotta win and push it, or it's back to the block. Cause I can even make dough with the trees like Christmas cookies. I heard you know.
Okay, even make dough with the trees like Christmas cookies. I like the line. It came out of literal nowhere. You went from picking boogers to making Christmas cookies. Innovate, go from picking boogies to making Christmas cookies. I'm using that.
I'm invincible. My pen's a bullet. I gotta win and push it, or it's back to the block. Cause I can even make dough with the trees like Christmas cookies. I heard you know. Cause I can even make dough with the trees like Christmas cookies. I heard you know where them bricks is at. I'll take his birds with the cat. That's a magician's hat. I have the mental capacity to leave this whole existence trapped in this cold dimension where no one's gifted, like the ghost of Christmas past.
Bro, turn off your cell phone. You're in a battle.
Innovators, the golden rap. I gotta load the crap online. You should have noticed that. Now I gotta load the strap. Get to cooking and wipe it down before I throw a cap. Wait, y'all notice that? I gotta roll it back. I said load the strap. Get to cooking, wipe it down before I. Oh shit, nigga! I promise you, partner. If I cross you, arms up in posture. Son getting nailed, and God left it in my hands. I'm the stigmata around.
Okay, that was pretty dope. Unfortunately, he said it backwards. Yeah, I do gotta dip off. I'm glad this worked though. I don't know what changed. I guess I don't know. I just had to reset the modem. It's been fine all the way through now though, apparently. So no, I'm glad I was able to do this. But yeah, maybe I'll go live later when I get out. I'm only working 5 to 12 tonight, so maybe I'll go live later when I get out. We'll see. But yeah, I just had some shit I wanted to address. I'm glad we got to watch some battles. But I don't want to be here all day. It's been 2.5 hours already. So I appreciate y'all pulling up. Contention. You see what it is, dog? You see what it is? I appreciate all y'all for real. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Before we leave though, I'll play this. I didn't drop it, but I do have the first half of me and Bruce, the video for the track. So, why is it not? I gotta go to liked. I gotta liked videos. Oh no. All right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'll play that before I dip on out because it's fire. It is fire. So. Okay, right there. Then I go to history, liked videos. There we go. Pull that up. You see that? Okay, let's watch this.
Yes?
Huh?
Right. Hey yo, Bruce.
What up?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Move like a stun.
Right. I came to set examples on the scene till I get canceled. Make them scream like Nev Campbell. I'm a booth vandal. Man of steel with hands like two anvils. I keep rolling, kicking back like new sandals. Two handfuls on these two handles. Army of darkness and Bruce Campbell. Turn a candle soup can to a new candle.
Go to war for my ninjas with my hands full. Following shadows in the castle of Grayskull. Dancing so graceful. I was trained to kill since grade school. Aim animated, pencil in on the venues. I got that one shot that knocked looking out his boots. You can be a witness too. I celebrate victories with this on loop.
Get killed off in the sequels, opening scene, that's reintroduced. We lost boy like the two Corys. My rhyme based on a true story. Made for the screen, but it was too gory. Got some killers that'll shoot for me. Through the house empty like you, Lori. Couldn't fuck with me, yet a group orgy. It's euphoria, banging in the 240s.
Of course, your corpse is a coffee. It's just another cup of coffee. Death comes accordingly. Another body drops by morning. Oops, they're mourning. Better get your bitches, she's horny. Before a black BMW X5 door swings because bitches adore me. I keep them lost in the winter of Mars like Dorothy. Just cause I'm a dog don't mean she can keep me on the short leash.
The Casey Voorhees. You never saw Saw 3? While I force feed you 4 knees. You need an IV drip or some morphine. Torture scenes. Feast on flesh like soil and green. On the jewels of your LP. Keep your lips sealed like it's hell week. Nightmare on Elm Street when we 12 deep. Rubber sticks will be floating down the Dead Sea. I'm the kingpin. Hell raging, you pinheads. Pull a pin out this grenade and I'm running with it instead. Frankenstein's monster, feasting on fish heads. Wish master, death note, wishing for a quick death. Tall man, phantasm, 6 heads in a duffel bag. It's the return of the living dead. Hit him, Dr. Herbert West. Exorcist, it'll turn your neck. New nightmare, like Freddy Krueger's furnace death. It'll burn your flesh. I catch bodies like a circus net. Heavily armed, it's like a perk effect. Invisible man, it means I work with text. Get cocked like a Percocet. Stand stupid like Ernest gets. Kirk Hennig, hit him with the perfect plex.
Who's next? Who wanna flex? Mic check. I'll decapitate your head from your neck. Have you walking like a zombie from the night of the living dead. Welcome to the groundkeeper's garden bed. Smoking blunts in the cemetery in the memory of our friends. With the ash.
You correct.
Garden bed. Smoking blunts in the
Okay,
cemetery.
so that's it for now. I still gotta do some of the second half, but yeah, it's fire, bro. That shit just keeps getting better and better. The next verse and then my next verse, and then it's fucking filthy. But I just want to show you, like, I've been working on it, you know. It's 6.5 minutes, and there's so many references that I was like trying to get the best parts, and some of it I'm like, I liked keeping the audio on Dr. Herbert West. Like, I liked keeping the audio of the clip too, even like when Nev Campbell's like, fuck you. Like, I like keeping that. He's like Army of Darkness and Bruce Campbell, and you see him, he's like, name's Ash. Like, I liked the sound and him shooting the gun and shit. Like, it was like adding to it, instead of just having like just the audio of the song play over just like clips with no sound. You know what I mean? So definitely I'm trying to wrap that up so I can drop that, because that's absolute fire, and I love like I said, it just keeps getting better and better. So, but I did want to show y'all that's what it is so far, and yeah, I appreciate all y'all for real. And contention, yeah, got some dope, bro. Wait till you hear these fucking rounds, these Greg rounds, these fucking Innovate rounds, and Yo, and like, bro, I'm taking nothing but killers. Back to back, wrap it up. I know, right? I guess, bro, it's not protected. Well, which is crazy. I guess it wasn't, because I was like doing the whole video and then I was running out of space on my phone, because you have to like, I had to like screen record each part and then the video itself was 6.5 minutes. So it was getting like too long pause to where it wasn't protected. And I had to save what was there and then erase all the other videos so I could like screen record more, basically. Shut the fuck up. I'll talk as much. Says the dude, if social will be like, all right, I'm not gonna be live long. I'm wrapping it up. And it like you can just look at the red bar and I go, yeah, there's 2.5 hours left in this live after he said that. I'm not gonna be live much longer. 3 hours remaining in video. I'm like, okay, dog. Who you trying to convince? But no, I appreciate y'all for pulling up contention. Yeah, like I said, we'll be live. I know it's been a minute, but we'll be live again. Maybe later tonight. Definitely soon. Sooner than later. Unscripted on Monday with B702. That track approved. I got bro. I got some fire. I got some fire. Not just music, but these bars. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait for this fucking battle, bro. Y'all are gonna love it. Y'all are gonna love this pop. I'm telling you right now, this is a different Pablo. This is a different Pablo for this battle. And the Innovate one. But yeah, this is probably the most fun I've had writing for a battle in a while. So I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited to perform it. And I think I'm not only gonna set a bar in virtual, but I think people are gonna look at Pablo different after this battle. And be like, yo, I don't know. Then my name comes across the desk, they might be like, yo, yikes. I don't know if I want all that smoke. You know what I'm saying? But no. 12-7. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Catch you on the flip side, bro. And if you didn't see the whole thing, I started off, but my computer wasn't working, so I was basically just breaking down some stuff. Just giving the facts, That's fine. I know not everyone's gonna like I said, not everyone tries to understand. That's fine. So to those that care to know the truth and the facts of the matter, there it is. And yeah, we're up, bro. There's so many fire battles that are going to happen on this. And, we've been talking to people behind the scenes about other potential matches and shit. So 2026 is looking healthy for virtual. And yeah, we got some great shit planned. Musically, we got some great shit coming for Unscripted. I have some great ideas for lives myself coming up. I still want to do the black and white show, even though the first 2 episodes got taken down. Potential matches, even though the first 2 episodes, like I got them put back up for long enough. I could appeal it if I really wanted to. I could try to appeal it to get that put back. But either way, I don't care if it gets taken down or not. I will do episode 3 and 4, and then episode 5 and 6 and another live, maybe, even if it gets taken down, just for the people, because they really like that show and my breakdown of it. So the Unscripted album, bro, you gotta talk to the other members of Unscripted, dog. Like where's Sick Mosh at? The fuck, I don't see him in here. Or working on drums. But yeah, we'll try it. I don't know, maybe I'll message my brother and just tell him lay down some keyboards for me, and I'll just fucking, I don't know. Yeah, no, we're working on stuff, but it's hard. That's why it's hard, bro. Being in a band sucks, because it's like, it's the same with like a battle event, how you gotta fucking collaborate with all these different people for them to all come together on one thing. Pause. But it's like being in a band, every single song has multiple collaborators and shit, and it's like, it's a fucking pain in the ass. It's always a headache. But yeah, I'm gonna dip on out. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, hit the rewatch, hit the Cash App, hit the fucking hit yourself in the face if you don't find this entertaining. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Okay. Yeah, have a good day, and I'll see you later. Okay. Peace. Stay blessed.